Right.
Hello,
here he is.
people.
Welcome to
Hello,
the
humans.
We are live,
stream.
and they are
And
mostly
I have
undead.
just
Hello.
popped my potion of Detect Undead.
Oh no.
Get
So
wrecked,
I
son.
can expect my mini-map not to work.
Mr. Bigglesworth is
Have
currently
you-
walking about the portal
Yes,
wheel.
I was
coming
actually tuned.
Have you posted on the Mirage Raceway
It gets
server?
auto-posted
Oh,
because
does it? Okay.
I am a streamer there.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at this guy here.
Fancy.
Where are those big bucks then?
Somebody just killed the cat.
Oh, he's dead. Seth, can you log as well, please?
Yep.
I would like to say something. Since a lot of us are really buffed tonight, please be aware not to throw any healing out times or anything that are unnecessary.
Hey, don't knock stuff off, please.
We've
Oh, there it
somebody's-
is. It's just been posted, Lorian.
Nice.
Someone's just killed Mr. Bigglesworth, so our first.
Yeah, it was a mage. I think.
Oh,
okay,
that's it.
Metro,
That's just baseless accusation shut down.
Should we get in and buff up?
we got an immediate sub from Zara. Thank you very much.
Can we have a share on that quest?
Oh, I've just logged out. Hang on. Get in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Get in a shed about a million
Thank
times.
you.
We've done it.
Right.
Where are you?
If we can all gather in front of Spider Room so that we're all in range of buffs and whatnot, and we can begin shortly.
Live log is up.
Fantastic.
Good luck with the raid, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mara.
Thank you.
Cheers,
Thank you.
Mara.
Cheers.
Your
The last people get in.
not working. There we go.
Get in, son.
Metro, I'll stick you in the tank group for specific things, but to bring melee buffs on trash, we probably don't need it.
Does someone say there was more than one quest?
No,
No.
as far as I know.
I think there's one, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Bone dust.
Yeah,
Why
that's
would I
the one
want
you have
bone dust?
You'll know when you need it, Deej.
Oh, well, I've just. Okay.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
Get some voting going for how many Cisco deaths we're getting tonight.
Bit of fucking dust.
15.
Get me a cookie.
10. That's too low. Too low.
15. That's half.
I think 50 could come true.
I'm betting around 8 or something like that.
Well, how many wipes?
No, how many Cisco deaths?
Oh, we bet on Cisco death.
Oh, we are.
yeah.
If you run into the, hang on, I don't know if I
I
can
think
come out.
we should
And I'm coming out, Alaric.
keep this official.
I don't know how to leave. How do you leave next?
You can't.
You can't.
That's it,
Okay.
stop, mate. You fucked it.
It's the underneath portal.
I don't. It's like a big. It's like a ziggurat with a.
Yeah.
It's like a big glowy thing, and you run into the
Yeah.
glowy thing.
Oh,
It's off the
oh
road.
that's how
Yeah,
you leave. There's a portal down here.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh, that's how you, is that how you get out?
The
Oh,
green
I'll
portal.
make you
Yeah.
pass this Kermold here. Oh no, down there. Alright, I
We've
see
got
you.
a vote in
Fucking
Twitch
rat bag.
for Cisco dying twice the number of raid wipes.
And
Wow.
Yeah.
might I just say, everyone attuned.
Yeah.
So good job.
There you go.
Past the first hurdle.
Yeah. Good job, Guild.
Good job. Get right.
GG,
right.
turn around.
Right. Right.
It's-
Well done, guys.
Right.
Cool.
We call it a night.
Call it a night. Yeah. We done well. We done well. So. Obviously, Spiderwing to start with. I'm going to try not to talk constantly throughout this and only give information that's necessary. But yeah, if you got any questions at any point, do shout. You can see these little spiders running through here. These just need to be AoE'd. We have bought as much AoE as we can bring, so we will be AoEing stuff down. In fact, today's 2 wings are, well, depending on how far we get, AoE is the name of the game. So we'll start with the AoE and move on from there. The packs after this, just as we go in, we need to be careful because there are some patrols. Hunters are going to pull them. We'll start with the big guys first. Let's get a little trash assignment up here. We've just got a generic trash assignment in here. We're not doing specific trash assignments like we've done before. So you've got a healer assigned to each person, and tanks. But yeah, I think we're good. So shall we pull the first pack very cautiously?
Go kick some ass.
Yeah, just to say those tank healing assignments will be on all trash.
Okay.
Will all the tanks be healing every time?
No.
Oh, well,
So you just got to keep an eye out for
Keep an eye on the sim.
And obviously bubble mages here.
There will normally be 4 tanks. Shut down. I've got you on number 5. There will be occasions where you need it if you see the purple symbol.
Ray.
We do one pack.
Yeah.
We've done better than resisted.
They wipe on the first.
Keep the mages bubbled.
Okay, I don't know how wide a radius the pack is on the right hand side, but I think
Oh, you can skip them. We walk
you can
past them
skip
quite
them.
easily.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if we can move into here. This is going to be a little slow, but we'll explore and do it safely. Presumably you need to take this pack, do you? Well, we
Oh,
need
yeah,
to take it
definitely,
At some
yeah.
point anyway, yeah, cool. These guys are fairly simple. We'll have a hunter pull on them. Just bear in mind there is a chance that the carrion spinners will yank you and pull you into the raid, into the middle of the spiders. So just make sure you move backwards as quickly as you can. Hopefully they'll come in. We'll start with the Venom Stalker first, because he's the most dangerous. He basically charges the raid and does like a big multi-damage tick. It hits people for like 2.5k or something. But let's go. So there's the spinny thing. That's just pulled me in. Remember
the
that
decurse, guys.
I should have
Decurse
said
here.
decurse is very important here.
Yep.
Decurse, please. The curse reduces your healing incoming by 75%.
It's an MS, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, please don't hop the tanks. Already lost the first wall buff.
No renews.
Yeah, I got up to 30 there. I was a little worried. Well done.
Gundren, just take all the scraps.
Yeah.
So we got another pack here. If a hunter wants to pull and then basically loss it round the corner, so that you don't get yanked in.
God, my entire healing scheme is based on renews.
So don't throw.
Oh, so that's why you run out of mana.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just don't use one tank.
Deej has just had it happen. And that's the big nasty thing that the Venom Stalker does.
Keep decursing.
Oh yeah, decurse is awful.
Mages, prior.
We are.
It's
Oh my fucking god.
yeah.
Ramus.
Like, we can't heal if there's no decurse, so it's tough.
Every mage was spending every global cooldown.
Yeah.
Okay,
Basically,
this is an exploration, right? We're figuring this out. There is a different way we can do it if that doesn't work. I've got a whole roster of tactics we can try. That was okay.
Just gonna get a Warrior.
Do we have a
What's
Cisco?
what's tricky is
No,
like,
we don't.
Oh, we're good.
If I
Cisco,
was
yeah,
pulling
Zaldin's like
someone
Cisco
that- yeah.
lived.
It can go quite unluckily if I heal someone which has not been decursed and you've decursed some other people which I don't heal, so I'm not too sure how
The
to...
big
yeah.
spider basically charges a random raid member, and then in a radius it hits everyone for 2.5k. Now what the
Ooh,
guilds
very
were
clump.
doing on the streams I was watching was they were basically nuking him down first. What you can do is you can loss him around a corner, so we might try that next, and that way he only
Gundren
hits the
care
tank and
behind you
nobody
there.
else.
Yeah, it's one.
Oh, we need a Cisco lived counter as well.
Right, let's just buff up ASAP.
What, every pack that Gundren Cisco lives? Is that the?
Yeah.
We had to get water again.
Did we lose any tanks there?
Don't think so.
Okay,
No.
that's the main thing.
Then nothing of value was lost.
Exactly.
Back to Island, guys. Let's get our buffs again.
Care mana.
So
It's okay. There's no more packs now. It's straight to the first boss.
Salad Baker's went on trash last night, so we're not the only one.
Cool. We
Yeah, but
now
they were
have
speed running.
we have angry assignments in multicolour. It's no longer black and white. We've entered the colour phase. So I'm just gonna pop the door open here so we can take a look. So this is a Nubricon. He's gonna have a square on his head. This is the first guy, and he's got two little chaps next to him, here and here. So Alaric's going to be tanking this one. You can see your assignments up there. Maze will be on the skull, and I'll be on the cross. Basically, we're going to take the 2 crypt guards, move them over to the left-hand side, and cleave them down together. When they're dead, they're going to spawn little wee spiders that run around everywhere. Those need to be AoE'd down. If at any point somebody dies during the fight, then the spiders will spawn again, so they need to be AoE'd down again. I think this is how people have died before, so basically just make sure we kill the ads first and AoE the little spiders. The boss does an impale. Now, on the PTR and on, I think when I was watching it last night on some of the streams, he mostly seems to do it on the main tank rather than on the raid, but nonetheless split out, because if it hits you, it chunks you for a bit and throws you up in the air, so don't all stand on top of each other.
He was doing it on the raid last night.
I was doing it on the raid. Okay, that's good, because on the PTR it was just doing it on the tank. So make sure we split out pretty far and don't stand on top of each other, because otherwise it will hit all of you at once. Oh, the ads also spit webs out on people, so if you're a melee you can like free action potion, if you're a druid you can shift out a bit. So that's basically the first phase. Kill the ads, drag them off to the left, move on to the boss.
Saps don't work on the web.
Oh, do they not?
Nope.
Interesting, okay. Lesson learned. So VAPs don't work, so just suffer it.
I think like the only thing that gets rid of it is rogue improved sprint.
Oh.
Okay.
Freedom.
Anyway, let's carry on.
Oh yeah, definitely freedom probably does as well.
And basically the last thing is 90 seconds in, the boss is going to be doing a Locus Swarm. Now this does massive damage to everybody in 30 yards, and it summons another ad. So what we're going to do is everybody except the tank is going to move out of the boss range, and we're going to go and swarm the ad. I'll give it a skull and Maze can tank it. It's just like the other one, so when it dies it summons spiders, so you kill those as well. Meanwhile, Alaric is going to be taking a Nubrican and bringing him in a 180-degree arc around the outside of the arena, basically just kiting him out of range of the Locus Swarm. It slows him down a bit, so you should be able to go, but if you have an issue, just pop a Swiftness potion. When he's got 180 degrees around, it'll be about 20 seconds in, we'll have killed the ad and we can move back onto the boss, and we do it all over again. And then he's dead. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Cool. Right, okay, I think we're ready. So, Alaric, whenever you're ready,
Yep.
You can engage.
Raid healers, just get the mages bubbled, ready for when the crypt guards die.
So bring the spiders off to the side if we can. Just because they cleave, so you don't want to cleave in the main tank. Point them away from the raid if you can.
Yeah, I'm stunned. Oh,
Yeah,
webbed
can you-
now. I can't move.
Lorraine, we're webbed if you can. Oh, you can't.
I
Yeah,
can't,
we are
I
webbed
can't.
as well.
Pre-bubble,
Yeah.
pre-bubble mages.
Yeah, these spiders.
Oh,
That's weird.
Go, onto the bus. Locus Swarms in 50 seconds, so we've got plenty of time.
Watch the aggro.
That was the impale.
The impale. I think we're all quite close, and then we can spread out a bit.
Locus
Half
Swarms
everyone.
happening in 20 seconds.
Priests, get some light feathers.
Right, Locus Swarm in 10, get ready to get out of there. Maze, you'll pick up the ad when it spawns. Everybody out? Except the tank.
Beware.
We should have an ad.
There it is. Couple healers, keep an eye on Alaric when he's running around there.
Yeah, go.
Turn him away from the raid if you can. The ad.
Locus Swarm, almost done.
Okay, kill the ad. Might need big heals on Alaric here.
Nice.
Locus Swarms over to the boss.
Spread out range.
That noise is quite.
The boss is so big.
Oh, and there are those.
Nice.
Oh,
Should
there
have
we
done
go.
guys.
One down.
You're well being. Keep bubbling, people.
One down.
I wondered
14
where all
to
the
go.
little lads were.
Right on, guys.
You don't need a Swiftest potion to outrun the Locus Swarm.
That's good to know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit, I bought 20 of them yesterday.
And back out the door we go.
Where is the Nyan?
Hello.
Pretty good first drop.
Deej.
Alright, mate. Calm down. Right, it's going to go to Shaft then. Shaft first piece of Naxx gear.
Congrats.
That's it.
Oh
And
no,
he's
I
nearly
got
bottom,
one
let's
step
go.
down. Sad.
Right. This is where we find out whether the button works or not on the spreadsheet. But I wrote this afternoon. It works. Okay.
+1 on the Cisco live counter. We've got something keeping track.
GZ Cisco.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Cool. If we're all ready, then let's carry on. So we go left around here.
If ours works, okay. Cool.
I'm so scared of butt pulling.
Okay, that's going to be Lath.
Congrats, Lath.
Congrats, Lath.
Congrats, Lath.
Go Lath.
We go. Actually, my potion of undead thing is actually really useful here. Because these spiders aren't undead. So don't move too far in.
We got a pull. We got a pack as well. We got a pack. Get back.
Okay, get back into the room. Let's kill that crit reaver there. Get
There's a
ready to
pack with it as well.
AoE the
Oh my
spiders.
god.
Oh dear. Okay.
Bubbles. Get bubbles.
Oh shit.
Tanks, if you can pick these fellas up.
This is going to be expensive being a mage in here, isn't it?
I think it might be.
Come on, Lipwig. Come
Keep
on,
the tanks up. Keep.
Spiders go splat.
One dead mage.
Mages
2
go
dead
splat.
mage. 3 dead mage. 4 dead mage.
5 dead mage.
One
Nice.
side Cisco.
There is a
Mage
dead
is
system.
the most important AoE mate that you survived.
The mages give their life.
Okay.
Just loving how much survivability the hive mind have in this region.
Oh no, it's brilliant, isn't it?
We've got one negative Cisco lives. Rule number 1: don't run in front of it. That's a good idea. Because I've hardly seen it from this perspective. So yeah.
I think rule number 2 is keep a bubble up on every mage at all times.
That's a good rule.
Mages were getting deleted through the bubbles.
Yeah, I got absolutely deleted.
It was unhealable damage.
It's important that the tanks have an opportunity to. In fact, I'm not sure on these packs you should really be AoEing at all. I know it's tempting, but it's just not worth it because of exactly what we just saw happen.
But big numbers.
But well, numbers are less if you lose your world buffs.
I was doing AoE. I survived.
Oh,
I guess
okay.
you get good.
I guess like stun grenades are probably quite useful on them.
Yeah.
You can stun them, and the biggest damage is the poison spray. In my book.
Yeah.
So you just need to stun and nuke down the carrion spinners, and basically that's it.
It's clear if we move left around now.
Yeah, yeah.
Or we just need to pull the pack when we get to the door, probably.
Yeah, we'll need to pull this this pack over here.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Hug left.
I fell.
I have fallen and I cannot get up.
Help me! I have fallen and I can't get up.
Ready?
Just wait for everyone to come in. There's still some people outside.
Is this the same one that
I'm not sure if this fella here is going to. Yeah, but we've at least got a moment for the tanks to pick these up now, because the carrion spitters just do a web pull. It's not too bad. Oh, sorry, the poison spray is a frontal cone. You are right. So
okay, turn them away then.
Turn them away.
One unmarked on the right side.
Is he part of the same pack, you reckon?
I don't know.
Okay.
Could well be.
Well, Cisco, you've died, so you can pick up Circle. Just if that.
Left, keep an eye on Cisco.
So let's start with the Reaver, but just make sure we turn them away. Oh, and I've been pulled in. There we go. That's why you don't do that.
Hey, don't go down the stairs, guys.
Loss is a bit janky.
Get lost.
Yeah, we got pulled.
Oh shit.
FYI, we're currently 10th on the server for Anubricon.
Hey! Winners.
Out of how many?
Casual sweaties.
Out of 11.
Yeah. We're up 10,000 on these trash bags.
Just think of the recruitment post, 1 out of 15 Naxx.
Top 10 on the server.
Resisted are 4th currently for Anubricon.
It was a clean. Was it a clean Anubricon?
There was a clean Anubricon. Yeah.
Let's get a bit of mana.
Just bearing in mind, so these packs have a massive aggro range.
Yeah.
We're 2nd for execution actually. For Anubricon.
It's good.
Wow. So what are we going to do on these? Are we going to AoE or?
These guys are just AoE. The skitters are fine. Skitters are fine. Just AoE them.
Bubble priest, bubble mages now.
Bubble priests.
Oh, I need it.
Someone wants to
Bubble the bubblers, so they can then bubble the mages.
For God's sake, maze, be careful.
I'm just everything.
Just gonna stand back. Let them do it.
The Twitch is literally they're doing a Cisco lived or death counter per pack. This is going to be oh watch it! Okay, we got some Necro Stalkers coming in. Alaric, if you can pick up the other one. These guys are literally the same as the big spiders in the other room.
Yeah.
So melee might be taking a bit of damage.
Might have the ads.
Or step.
Or the reset aggro, guys.
Yeah,
that's they
when you pick them up,
that's taunting.
just drag them back out. God.
Gundren, you're right, mate.
Yeah, we got a skill there as well. Cisco lived.
If you're a dwarf as well, I think you can stone form that poison.
So when these guys basically they charge into other people. The ideal thing to do if you can as a tank is to like lost them around a corner so that because they only charge people in line of sight. I don't think there was anywhere in this room where you could really lost them. But what happened there is they were doing fine, but they charged into the raid and bang, they did the thing where they hit everybody in 10 yards for 2.5k damage. Which is going to hurt, and then they weren't dragged out of the raid, and then they hit everyone again. But it's all good. We're learning. I didn't know that they would just randomly path up like that. This is the problem with watching streams. Is like everyone just they cleave through everything in seconds. So
I have a suggestion. Can we just move some of the priests around so we can use prayer of healing more effectively? Because, well,
I believe that was the last of the... actually, maybe it's not. But this is the last of these packs we'll have to be dealing with in a while. We can change them, or we're going on to the Acolytes now. So.
I mean, in general, prayer of healing as well.
If you want to do that, pal. Because you're probably...
Not for these next packs, I won't.
No.
Alright, I'm just suggesting. I don't actually care, so...
So we've got two... Alright, so the Necro Stalkers patrol. So what happened there is there was a Skitterer pack that was just standing here, and the Necro Stalkers patrolled into them. Give it a sub, whoever that was. So I'm going to pull this little... Oh, no,
that was
Necro
Cobb.
Stalkers are coming back. Thank you, Cobb. So I'm just going to wait for the Necro Stalkers to go. And then once they've gone, we can pull the pack safely.
Does that mean to roost?
The hell did he do, Roost? He
Yeah,
took a bath.
Don't stand in
Don't
that crap.
stand in the water, yeah.
Oh, who was that? Right, okay. We are safe to pull this.
Roost was looking for loot.
So I can't renew at all. Is that the rule then?
You probably shouldn't be in here because it's really inefficient. Anyway.
But because I get a renew with my greater heal.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, okay. That's really. I mean, we get that for free. There's not much we can do about that.
The offer creates a civilian.
Cool. So if we move down here now, don't move too far to the left. We've got another pack of these that we can grab. And we've got the Necro Stalkers on their way back now.
Good lord.
Oh, frames.
We're going to be grabbing
Matt
these
can't
Necro
handle
Stalkers
it.
in a second, whether we like it or not. So if you get Sep up, that would be nice.
Oh no, Sep.
Just be ready with your bubbles on the group one.
Obviously,
Necro Stalkers are coming in now.
They were all bubbled.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, they were.
and I healed Sep as soon as he took damage, but he died in less than 1.5 seconds.
Unhealable damage.
Yeah.
So Raid, move back a bit, guys.
Yeah, we're pretty clumped here, but you've
try
got to
not
counter on
run.
loss. We
Can't heal,
can't because of loss.
Yeah.
I can't heal back there. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to resurrect train to a death.
Bloody hell.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's a pretty
you-
horrid
okay.
place to take them.
Fun fact: you can't loss at where I'm dead. Actually, at the wall right in front of the tunnel.
Yeah.
And you can check Sep's corpse. That's the same thing.
Oh, we're done with those for now anyway, so that's fine.
About
Yeah,
those repair bots.
It is dispellable, the poison, and as well, like I said before, if you're a dwarf, you can quickly stone form and you won't die.
Dwarf priests.
Can you just pull those mobs up into the room that we were just in?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it
we
might
can
be
do.
easier to do that because we were so clumped down in the.
Fair enough. We
And
can.
just
we can do that
loss
next time.
issues as well.
So we've got some spiders around here that we can hopefully avoid. These are cultists and acolytes. So you can see they're slightly different colours. The acolytes are like pink, and the cultists are sort of slightly darker. The cultists they basically just do like a little AoE knockback. It's just a little shadow burst, but it wipes out threat. And the acolytes are a bit nastier. So basically, what we're going to do is I'm going to mark up a few of these. It's going to be a bit hard because we haven't really got enough tanks. I'll tell you what, Zolters, can you, with your cheeky little swipe, I can't triangle all of them, but you see those guys over there, the cultists, just see if you can pick up all of those, and then the acolytes.
Where are we pulling them up here?
We'll pull them up here, yeah.
Okay.
So the acolytes, they do a shadow bolt volley, and an arcane explosion.
Let's get shadow protection up.
But the most important thing is both of them are interruptible. So melee, the ones that I've marked up here, other than triangle, you want to be, and I'll mark that one up just for kicks. There we go. So you want to be interrupting the shit out of those, just basically repeatedly. I'm not going to bother assigning them because their health is quite low, but
Don't use them now, Marge.
Okay.
It's all done, Faff.
Oh.
I just
So-
need that
I noticed only your mana moving, so.
So we'll
figured.
see how this goes, Zolters. But if you can pick up the 3 cultists and take them off to the right hand side, and the rest of these guys will take to the left. I'm just waiting for these spiders to come and go before we pull them again. Tatori, do you want to grab them when the spiders?
Yeah, I will.
Cheers.
I'm just going to wait for them to move around again since they're quite close. That might change.
And we can take all the packs over here.
Nothing.
Cool.
You are acolytes of the master now, and you.
So-
Oh, you-
We lost in.
Question.
They should run in.
The
Yep.
greatest
There we
glory
go.
is to
Careful,
So
you're not too
mind-
close to
mind
the
out for
pad.
the arcane explosions. Yeah, pull them back if you can.
Yeah, we saw them.
We pulled 2
I'll
packs.
pull the
we
fucking
pulled- Yeah.
bollocks.
Ah,
Okay, just keep moving back.
Oh, I keep getting kicked into the fucking room.
We needed to wait on the engaged a little bit longer. Oh dear.
oh, ouch. Yes, this is not looking great, is it?
Well,
Marge, DI me.
You might want to DI a tank here.
Oh.
Alaric or Maze.
Bloody hell.
Nope, Flossie will do.
That's very comprehensive.
Oh dear.
So
I'm pretty sure we need to stay back in the room before the tunnel and just let a hunter pull the group.
yeah, then pull it round.
They were body pulled by people going to stab.
Yeah,
needed to put
the
them right
tanks. The tanks were trying to pull them back,
Ooh.
but Zolters was able to pick his ones up, so that was okay.
yeah.
This one's still alive.
But also this area, you lost super much.
Yeah.
But I was all the healers were getting lost massively.
Yeah.
Hunters, do you think it's possible to drag them all the way back upstairs? You're not going to get murked halfway up.
You'd what I would say is I pulled that original pack and I was consciously running so they would run up to where the raid was standing, but they were just engaged before, and then people ran down to pull the pack. If you wanted to pull them into the room that we came from, you could pull the left pack first,
Yeah,
and they would run
yeah.
up. You can't pull the right pack first because they'll run into the left pack. But if you wanted that, but I think the best thing to do is just do the pull we're doing, which has been repeated by many different guilds, but just don't run down to chain aggro. That's it.
Just stay by the spider web and the X over here to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see where these corpse is? Like you can probably line of sight them on that wall.
Yeah, because the problem is the mobs do an AoE knockback, and I think what happened there is that people engaging them were okay, but then they got knocked back, and then that smashed them into the... Because as I'm seeing all around here, these packs have got a huge aggro radius, all of them. But okay, we'll res up. It's a learning experience. We got a boss down.
Yeah, we probably should have DI'd a tank if we were gonna.
Oh, did we lose all the tanks?
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
We lost
obviously.
everyone.
I blame Flossie. He tempted me.
Yeah, we've all done the same thing here, guys.
I was looking around like, what?
Honestly, it's quicker just to run back in, isn't it? So,
Yep, it is. Everyone should be running here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh,
Flossie res me.
I've run back in. I'm already
One
back
pack.
here again.
Oh, should we be running? Sorry, was that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
I am reading my whispers, Faf. You're not the
My
only
bad.
person whispering me. So, was the advice to Tari to take them roughly where we are, or all? Because my concern with
There's
taking
two
them
options.
all the way back into this room is that all of the mobs do an arcane explosion. So, like, if they're clumping on top of everybody all together, we're all just going to get
They
murked.
won't.
So what I would say is, from most of the streams that I've watched, you fight the pack either here, or some people do heavy cleave here. right?
Okay.
So it's up to you, but when I made the pull then, I pulled from here and started running back this way, because at this point they will start to cast at me at where Shutdown just got rezzed. Right?
I see.
But the problem is people ran all the way down on the left-hand side.
So what we can do is, if we all stand where I'm jumping up and down right now, and if you pull them toward the spider web, then we can come down and basically just intercept them and engage them.
I think so.
web,
I think
and that's
we
fine.
could line of sight them here in this corner as tanks. Like they shut the cache and go off if we're standing here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But, or we can do it on the left side. Doesn't really matter as long as you've got a wall.
Oh, we can do it where Tatari is. That's fine.
So where's Water's corpse? Oh, he's offline.
Have we lost Waters?
Waters and Freheli.
Fridge is probably buff saving if he survives somehow, because he probably vanished.
Yep,
Yeah, I think
buff
he's
saving.
Yeah.
Okay.
very hard.
Yeah, you can log in, I think, though. It's everyone's up.
Other than Swatters. Do we know what happened to Swatters?
Well, he would have died a couple of times. He's had dodgy tubes for a while, hasn't he? Twice.
Yeah.
Oh, we can try that again, but with the method that Tatari suggests.
Main thing is, yeah, just melee. Like, don't charge in if their mobs are down the bottom, and we can just manage it. But don't run down there and pull the other pack.
Can we get a res on Swatters?
Yeah.
Res coming.
Basically, you're saying fight your instincts to go and kill stuff.
Don't be a hive mind.
Yes.
Counterspell works too, by the way. So, given that we've
Oh,
got
true,
7 counterspells, that's actually pretty nice to pull them out.
How are we looking?
I think we're looking pretty good here.
Are we cleaving at the barrel, or are we fighting them straight on?
We're gonna bring them down to where Tatari is on the web. So
Alright.
Tatari's gonna pull them there and move backwards, and then we're gonna kind of intercept them in that kind of bottom area there, so there's no lossing. But they're not so close to the healers and the raid that they're gonna be popping off arcane explosions.
Alright, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be pulling when the spiders are in a good position.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Careful behind you.
So don't engage too soon.
Trying to fade.
CS.
Counterspells, guys.
I've done Skull.
Okay, there we go. You're good to go in now, Ellie.
Mob on pal.
Oh, fucking.
Melee, careful you're not going to get hit down the bottom where you're standing. Don't stand on the other pack side of the mobs.
Yep.
Like that.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah, the cultists drop threat, which is why the idea is to group them all up.
They're all over the shop.
That's okay.
So one tool that you can use is using AoE taunts to keep them in position.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, healers, there is a good spot up where I'm standing. And you can avoid a lot of line of sight issues if you stand here.
Yeah, that's good.
This pack here has quite a lot of cultists. I didn't realise they vary quite so much. So we'll kill the standard ones first, but Shutdown, if you can help on the cultists on this one.
I was before, I should have been.
Oh, okay, cool.
You ready?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
Good. So when you gather them up like that, one of the warriors can just pop Challenging Shout, and they'll all be
got
on
one
that
loose
warrior
in the raid.
while AoEing.
Yeah.
Still running loose in the raid.
Marge, you probably don't want to be down there.
I know. Thought about it after.
Remember the interrupts, guys. These guys can be heavily interrupted. Just over and over and over and over again.
All scraps. Yeah, someone was talking about earlier, maybe we want to do the white loot thing, essentially.
Immune to Hammer of Justice.
Are there keys in there?
Tatari, what do you reckon is the best pack here?
I'd probably grab the spiders as they run past. Otherwise, any of them are fine.
You can grab those when they're in a good place. Then I think we're ready.
Yeah, they're immune to stuns.
Which ones are?
No. The mobs are immune.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, they are. Yeah, it's stuns but not interrupts.
Like I said, though, I think the tactic you want to use is when you pull them up and they're all in one position, use your AoE shout, challenging shout, etc., because that will keep them on you, and you'll be in a.
It's okay. They're not the.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's not many of the spiders, so.
Just mark
Good
a few
use
of these
spiders.
up.
Maybe just hold off on the AoE till.
Yeah.
Just use an AoE shout. Keep them all in position.
Careful on line of sight, melee. Careful on line of sight. Don't go too far down on the left.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. Fuck. No.
Yeah, we've still got some spiders running around.
Yeah, I AoE taunted them and I got chain knocked back like halfway down the ramp.
I AoE taunted and I just got destroyed.
We'll get this if melee splits up and interrupt one guy each. There's a couple in the raid in the back.
That's a Cisco death though.
Yeah, it is.
Zala says, I never noticed how much Deej swears.
Yeah.
So hang on. Obviously we had double pull, but that should have been okay.
Yeah.
How did?
That was quite strange. Basically, when Tatari went in to shoot it, the spiders took a few seconds to react, and by the time
I'm not too bothered about the. Not really asking about the pull, but the deaths. How did that occur? Just trying to reconstruct that.
The spiders need to die first, I think.
Okay.
And
Shadow Bolt volley as well.
Yeah. Just running all over the place.
Yeah, it's just chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to heal Loyan, I was not quick enough. Loyan died, mob attacked me.
Unhealable.
Yeah.
Given the amount of interrupts you have though through rogues and warriors, it may be worthwhile just assigning one class with an interrupt to that target, right? And they at least get one interrupt per 8 seconds, whatever the cooldown is.
Okay, well we can do that.
What should be prior interrupting, the Shadow Bolt or the Arcane Explosion?
Probably
Shadow Bolt, probably.
It's longer range.
Just out of interest, do you want to try doing the timed caster pull of death that I've seen some guilds do? They basically do a countdown to the pull, and all of the mages and warlocks wind up a massive fireball. Because these dudes have only got like 26k health, you could potentially delete one of them before the others have even, aggroed.
That's not a bad idea.
That's good.
DVM does a
Worst
pull
thing
counter,
that can
doesn't
happen
it?
is
So
worst thing that can happen is all mages die. So
DG
sacrifice we're willing to make.
No harm.
So basically, if they delete one of them, blink away.
It's a win-win, basically.
Because we've got 7 mages. We've got 10 caster types. If they all land a fireball or a shadow bolt on one of these dudes at the same time, he ain't getting up.
Are we marking them all for kicking?
Done.
Done it. Yeah.
Oh, you've done it. Oh,
Yeah,
beat me to it.
Way ahead. What I'll do is I'll just only mark up the ones that need interrupts, so you can see all the others are cultists. Yeah, cool. Let's go.
So are we trying to delete Skull?
Are we? Oh, apparently not. No, we're not. We'll try the next one.
Just
The countdown, you
wait
mean?
before engaging, guys.
One in a raid, beating on Imritus.
Shit, fucking.
I think that's the way to do it.
That works.
That was much better.
So basically what you do, you mark up all the ones that need interrupting. The tanks that are relevant take those, and the listed tanks who don't have a mob just pick up the other fellas. And the implication is that if you don't, so if we do this pack here. Oh, this might be a bit harder because there's 1, 2, 3.
So can we cast spells then before we get into aggro range? Is that what you're saying, Flossie?
Yeah, you can all stand at like 40 yards or whatever and wind up a fireball. So let's say like this triangle dude's probably the nearest. If you land them all at the same time.
Yeah, that's my range, my fireball.
Tell you what I'll do.
If mages want to assemble on me and Isbit.
Pal.
Yep.
Can I get a dedicated healer on Cisco as a tank? Give me a healer.
Yep.
Any healer.
Me. Marge.
Okay.
Pointless.
So we're deleting triangle.
There you go.
Someone
So
want to do a
are we
countdown for
going to
fireball?
cast a pull?
Wait, we need the locks here. We need the locks to.
Can't you aim shot and then have a fireball on the back of it?
You could get aim shot, and if you're doing a countdown, fireball's 3-second cast, or?
Yep, 3 seconds.
So it's aim shot, yeah.
Yeah, if you time them all to start like 3 seconds before the pull, they'll all hit that dude at the same time.
If you have like a hunter start half a second before, at least they can feign off all the others.
Yeah, you're going to have to move back though after it.
Yep, turn around and blink.
So everyone who's crept quite far forwards here is not
He's going to have to shuffle backwards. Yeah.
Okay.
Tafari, give us a countdown.
Sure, on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Look at that fire.
There it goes.
And it didn't die.
Nearly did.
Go power, guys.
One ignite
Finish
would have
off
killed him.
triangle.
Did that one crit?
Pyro instead.
Not one crit.
Careful with the lossing here, guys.
I crit.
Yeah, a single mage crit would have killed him.
I quite like that though.
Yeah, quite good fun actually.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's great. It's fun.
You guys should have brought world buffs. You would have brought him down.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we can take two out one.
Hey, Flossie, I've got him, mate.
Just Pyroblast.
Who has Pyroblast?
Hunters have. I don't think a hunter's ever taken one for the team.
Cool.
That's
Oh no, we missed the mage. That was why.
Nibble.
Who chickened out?
In a chicken wig.
Okay. Firing squad in position.
Go for
Go firing squad.
Cross, yeah.
Fucking look at him. Shall I join?
So sorry, can we get a ready aim fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready.
Scream, aim, fire.
Fire!
No.
Imrita sat there out of range.
I'm just pretending to help.
Still alive.
Come to me, Blue.
We're gonna be
You
fireballed.
survived the firing squad.
Fucking hell, you'd stop there, wouldn't you?
Let's go around.
Yeah, we've got a mage missing a talent thing, unfortunately.
Just these mages overselling how much damage their fireballs do.
Now we can see.
Finally been found out.
Yeah.
A 10k critter. I mean, it's sketchy,
We can,
but it
we
works.
can take all our mage services elsewhere if you want.
Hey, no deaths on that one. So
No, we
Yeah,
did portal.
That was good.
0 deaths.
Appreciate the tanking, mages.
And we appreciate the portals.
Right.
Whew.
Let's get these.
Again, nothing but Naxx portals till the end of time.
Well, it's fine as long as it's after DM.
I'm so drunk that I don't even know that I'm in Naxx. I take that bottle anyway.
Many people whispering at me. Fairlina. So, fun fight. Basically, what we're going to do here is you've got 2 followers. So you've got the skull and the cross. Those we're going to burn down super quick. They're going to die straight away. So I've got shutdown tank in 1. Shutdown, you can just basically just destroy him. And we'll kill those first. Meanwhile, me and Zolters are going to be picking up the triangle, diamond, circle, and star. And we're going to be putting them slightly over to the right-hand side, just a little bit out of the way. And Zolters, the aim here is not to kill them, but basically just to retain aggro on them. So don't do a huge amount of damage to them. When you've got enough to retain aggro, just let them slap you. They don't do a lot of damage. So we're going to keep those worshippers alive. The followers are going to die, and then we're going to move on to the boss. Now, the boss has a couple of abilities, but what we're going to do is suppress one of them, because what she does, she enrages every 60 seconds. So we have Inritus on main mind control, with Lath spell as a backup. Inritus is every 30 seconds, starting with the beginning of the fight, is going to pick up and mind control one of the worshippers of his choice, take it over to the boss, and is going to sacrifice them, and they're going to explode in a ball of fire, and it's going to suppress the boss from enraging and from doing her poison bolt volley for 30 seconds. And then after that 30 seconds is up, he's going to mind control another one, and then another one, and then another one every 30 seconds. You can pop a Greater Fire Protection Potion here, because the only ability we can't
Melee.
suppress is, yes, it's melee only, is a Rain of Fire. It's basically ticking for 2,000 damage for every 2 ticks. It's not too bad. Basically, don't stand in the fire. We've done Molten Core, so it's not too hard. And if Maze is... yeah,
Funny.
exactly. If Maze is standing in the fire, then obviously take the boss out of the fire. But that's pretty simple. What you're supposed to do is wait for her to enrage and then pop it every 60 seconds. But we reckon we can burn her down in 2 minutes. She's going to go down like a sack. She's not got a lot of health. She's got less than I was about to say Kurinax, Fankris. So does that all make sense? Yeah, we all know what we're doing. Don't kill the worshippers. Kill the followers first. Me and Zolt was to bring her off to one side, and Inritus mind control every 30 seconds, and pop them whilst we burn the boss down.
So Skull and Cross die, and then it's Feralina.
Do you know what?
Precisely.
Is it the only ability on the mind control mob?
Yeah, it's the only ability on it. Anything it does.
Okay.
So just run them over and pop them. Dead simple. She also, if we do run out of time and she starts sticking toward the enrage, she does a poison bolt volley. So dispel the poison if you can, but hopefully we'll get it down in 2 minutes, so it won't be an issue.
Yeah, keep raid healers. Just do keep an eye on the Margus and your Cobb. Keep an eye on the cleansing if we do need it.
Okay.
Cool.
Dwarves use your stone form.
Yeah, I'll do a little recheck. So Maze, if you want to open up, and then me and Zolters will, and shut down an outer egg, will pick off our respective mobs.
You probably want to pick them up quickly so that
Yeah, exactly.
Maze doesn't get deleted.
Sure.
And yeah, just spread out, guys. There's no reason for range to be clumped. So
Cool. Right.
Going in.
Right, let's go. And Zolters bring it off to the right hand side.
You cannot hide from me.
So here. I've got mine's out. Just bring them all the way over here.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, get out of the.
So, Inritus, straight away with the mind control, please, mate. Just grab one and pop straight away.
Some of the healers got silenced.
Don't, Inritus, don't wait for the enrage. Just pop it. Just pop it straight away.
Oh, use it now, you mean?
Yeah,
use it straight away.
Use it every 30 seconds. Don't wait for the enrage. And then once the 30 seconds is up on this one, just pop another one. Because we can get. You see how quickly she's going.
Fire move.
So, in probably now, Inritus, you want to pick up another one?
It's just a resist.
Okay, well, Lath is there back. Oh, you got it. Nice.
Oh, it broke out of range.
Okay, can we get another one?
Okay, cleanses.
Where is immune now? Lath, you need to get
Lath, yeah, can we get Lath spell in?
I got diamond incoming.
Okay, we need that pop now. We need it up. Nice.
Circle is just running around to get him.
Yeah, he needs tank. He's immune to mind control.
I'll grab him.
Can't fear him.
Get wrecked.
Great job, guys.
Nice. Make sure we kill the worshipper when he does. Do you want to let go of him? We'll just kill him.
Yeah.
Take one at a time. Keep the rest instant.
They go down, I say.
Just one left.
If someone dies, there's a worshipper. Name.
Garbage loot. Yay. Garbage day. Yes.
Oh dear.
So, the trash is the real boss.
I mean, trash loot is traditional, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think the first piece was fairly decent.
I don't think there's gonna be line of sight issues here, but we might wanna next time tank the worshippers on top of the stairs.
Cool. I didn't do it up there because of the rain of fire.
Yeah, so it's a bit tricky. I don't think it's a problem, but if it might be line of sight problems, because the reason it broke now is I had to run too far away from myself, so it outranged mind control.
Fair enough. Yeah, in future I don't think fire protection potions are necessary there.
No.
It was a precaution, but you can just not stand in it.
It doesn't hurt that much.
God, tell you what, though, DBM scared the shit out of me when they did the warning. Fucking dong.
When we're ready, we've just got a teensy weensy little spider pack up there.
Yeah, just the I can't be asked to type it. The prio on the resistance gear is obviously plate to warriors, mail to warriors and hunters, leather to rogues, and cloth to caster DPS.
Yeah.
Right, that's gonna be.
So mail is warriors and hunters.
Gandalf, you got a dead Monty over there.
Yep. I'm well aware.
So I think... Did we pull that? We might have accidentally pulled those earlier on. Oh, is that what happened earlier on? We ended up pulling an extra pack.
I don't
I think we did.
No,
Yeah.
well, we didn't. That's so weird.
Huh. Okay, fair enough.
If
So
it's a scourer pack, there's one like in here somewhere.
there's not one in here.
It was previously.
Yeah.
There was. Oh, here they come.
I think they're just running around in a circle there, unless they're...
No, these little fellas are possibly coming back. No, they're going away.
Actually, they're going away now.
For a while. So these are the Dread Creepers. So these are
Probably
the ones...
butt pulled them at some point.
So these guys you don't need to face away. These are the ones with the curse, so you just need to make sure we decurse them. So kill the Tomb Horror first, decurse the rest, but you don't need to point them away from the raid. Whenever you're ready, Tazari. Nope. Think about it again. No.
Shadow's like, nope.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
I hate it when they do that.
There we are. Yeah.
Hey!
There's loads of space to spread out.
So quick on those
Decurse, guys.
decurses.
Big decurses.
Big on the tank, please, on the tank!
doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Shutdown needs a decurse.
Nice.
That was much better.
Sweaty
Yeah, it was 'cause
casuals at their finest.
That didn't have any of the poison spray fillers. That's and neither does the one ahead.
Kill the little bastards.
Yeah, you pull those, yeah. Art has just whispered me commenting the shininess of my head. Thank you. Thank you, Art. No, I haven't gone to a barber's. I do it myself. I'm just that talented.
Just that bold.
Yeah. There's not much to shave, you know. Right, so these feathers are just exactly the same as we just did.
Some people are bright heads, some other have shiny heads.
Exactly. It's disappointment in Twitch. Cisco's living through these packs.
1 second before you.
Decurse and Lorien. Shut down.
You just click the red boxes as they show up.
Yeah, I don't know how quickly you think we can decurse.
As the red box goes red,
It
we
needs to be
click it.
quicker.
Yeah, mine's getting like instantly reapplied. It's fine. I know.
Decurse pets, guys.
You need
Gundren, do you want me to apply common loot after this?
Yes, please.
Let me dig out the script, hang on.
And I'd appreciate it if anyone has got any, and just with me as well, but if anyone's got any words of thawing, I'd appreciate
Do that.
traded. Thanks.
What was that sound?
Was it spider?
There we go. Loot threshold is now set to common.
Thanks.
I'm afraid to step in there.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether I was allowed to open the door, but I did it anyway.
Wow.
And Crime Rider.
Cisco is taking the lead.
Right, so now we are entering the outer circle, the outer ring. A lot of these can be skipped, but it can go very, very wrong if you pull too much here. The benefit is, once I've explained these packs, most of them are the same in all the areas. So we're going to go out here and we're going to move to Naxx's room, which is pretty much straight ahead, I believe. Just trying to look at it on the map. Where are we? No, it's not
sort of
straight.
go
No,
left.
It's left and then around, isn't it? Yeah. So first up, we got these ghoul packs. I'm going to mark these up. They're pretty easy. Main thing to bear in mind is that they enrage at 50%. So I'm actually just going to pull these while we're in a good place. Tanks have got theirs, so kill them in order, but just bear in mind that you want to kill them one at a time, and don't pull aggro off them, because they will hurt. I think there's also a disease you need to dispel a flesh rot, so when that comes up, just make sure we cure disease.
This was quite an easy pack.
Yeah, they're pretty fine. But if you pull aggro on them and you're not a tank, they can chunk you pretty hard.
That's only disease.
You can see there's a shade of Naxx in the middle. We can actually, if we stick to the left, we can ignore those entirely. We don't even need to pull this little pack here, but I'm going to do it just for... In fact, no. Let's live dangerously. Let's drop down, and let's scoot around here.
Going low.
Don't go in the...
Don't jump in the
ooze.
Don't do
what I
all
just
these
did.
people who are getting in the ooze, that
Yeah,
reduces you to 5% health. There is an...
Now they know.
Yep.
All the pets are swimming.
So stay here. Just around this corner, we have some acolytes.
Yamansa.
So just while those guys are in a good position, I'm actually going to pull these because we're all more or less ready, aren't we? There's one acolyte here, one acolyte here. They do a little arcane explosion, but just shit on them. I'm just going to lost them around here.
Shit on him.
Just shit on them. Just absolutely crap all over them. Interrupt the Shadowbolt volley, I think. Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Yeah, didn't work. Okay.
Come on, guys, I need 2 mobs.
Yeah.
Kick it.
Is it
too many?
Is
Not
it
interruptible.
Is it not interruptible?
you
I wasn't
can't
sure.
No, it's not. No.
Spell. Go.
Fuck's sake, interrupt it.
Fuck's sake, what are you doing?
Interrupt.
We got the
But I
can't. We got the
I love how the
What's on the
Kundas
right
are
side?
killing their pits.
Ghoul pack's coming back, but I think
Lippets.
they won't patrol all the way around here. They'll just hover there for a second and then fuck
He said.
off.
Let's wait and clench our arseholes
Let's
to see what
wait
happens.
and find out. No, there they go.
There we go. Good.
They're marching off.
Yeah,
So if we go in here,
sitting at the
move around the corner. Let's not pull these both at the same time. But we've got 2 gargoyle packs. Basically, I'm going to pull them straight away. Just kill them. Just kill them. Focusing on the skull first.
I lost it. Okay.
Hug the wall though.
Just
a wall.
Just absolutely crack on them as quickly as you can. Basically, they do a thing. There's your acid volley. Nothing we can do about that. But when they get below 50%, he's going to turn into... He's stone skinning. There we go. So just kill him before that finishes.
We need to kill the second one. Yeah, reasonably quickly because we get. Wait, is this second pack? No, it's not. Okay.
Yeah. And now we wait for the acid volley to drop before putting them.
Keep healing.
Don't move forward. Keep healing.
I can't heal you if you're around the corner.
Yeah.
Care on lost people.
Yeah, you might want to come back
that
because
volley is quite painful.
I've seen somebody pull them by accident. So.
Heals, please. Thank you. Marge, stop mining.
Yeah, come around the corner and get heals.
The ghouls are halfway.
Heals, DG heals.
Saber.
Sit down and eat.
The ghouls are halfway here, by the way.
Good lord.
You can just eat through it, can't you? Maybe.
Apologies, I just threw that.
Lorraine, I'm just gonna put some. I'm just gonna.
Behind.
Oh, okay, everyone back so we don't pull the other feathers as well. I'm going to mark one up, and we're just going to kill one at a time. Make sure we've got tanks on these. You don't want them cleaving doctrines. If the other officers want to put some marks on, kill that one. Just make sure we kill them one at a time, because if they all get below 50% at the same time, they're going to start chopping people up.
Demon and Laugh, you're probably right there.
Nice one.
It's a good save.
I'm just gonna bung some. I know it's gonna mess up for warriors. Don't worry, you'll go back in your groups in a minute.
You paid with your life. You're wasting your life.
Waste. I waste my life.
I waste my life making rage.
Have you seen he was shouting in like Stormwind? He's like, I waste my life, but where are those buffs? On like basically like just embracing the meme and saying all these weird things on like yelling and.
But it's a good strategy.
Yeah.
If you embrace a meme, then it hits.
Wonder when they're gonna attempt Naxx.
Are we ready
Hey,
to
they
pull this
already
next
tried.
pack?
Oh.
I think we're
He
probably
tried to
ready,
pull a
aren't we?
pug for it, no one would raid with him, so it turned into a trash pile.
Right, let's go.
Priest, you've got prayer of healing groups now. Apart from group 1, so just keep an eye on group 1.
By the way, that acid spray, isn't it a front cone?
No, I don't think it. I don't.
Oh no, it went behind.
I'm being hit by it.
No, it hits that raid, it's not a cone.
Down.
Kill.
Nice.
Easy.
Keep healing.
You get
What happens if you don't kill them beforehand?
They heal back up to full.
They heal back up to full health.
And then we're in trouble.
Yeah, sit down and eat.
Yeah, none healers get some food and eat.
Basically, it's only dangerous if you end up in a situation where they keep regenerating and you're continually receiving acid stacks.
Lauren, is that the last one of those packs?
Not sure.
Okay,
I counted that in the Wrath version where there was a couple of them and we just couldn't get them down and we just kept moving back and forth and we're just like, this is so frustrating.
I have accidentally pulled some feathers. There we go. Thankfully,
Hold on, wait,
it's the
later.
shit feathers. Yeah, I couldn't see them. They were hiding behind a pillar.
Motherfucker.
Stupid fellas.
I think you'd be more prepared than that.
I know.
Wait,
Memorised.
grit, shake my head.
See, Lauren was
Yourself.
just demonstrating what we should be doing, and
Yes.
That's
yes.
it. That's it.
I think the answer on the gargoyles is no. I don't know actually.
I'm going to keep the groups like this until we get to Naxx then.
Sure.
Because there's quite a lot of AoE damage.
I'm going to wait for the healers to get a bit back.
In fact, I'm going to put.
Gundren loot the mob.
I'm going to put Doc in that group.
Gundren loot the mob.
Calm down. I'll lead you in a minute.
People are asking what the loot's like, and I have no concept of whether the loot is any good.
We got braces. We got the braces, right? Yeah, braces, right?
You don't want loot.
Ghouls are on their way back, so let's just try and avoid lossing here.
Careful on loss at the top, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to pull them back to this trap.
Pull them down.
Yeah.
Good positioning.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the frenzy does hurt.
Smell effect on, watch it. I mean, it turned.
Yeah, they do a half circle around there, so you're generally okay.
Oh shit! They have absolutely no HP.
Art's wondering if we've had a ghoul skin. No, we've not had a ghoul skin. We've not had any trash loot so far, have we?
Nope.
That doesn't
I've got some
bode well.
Hyperion leg plates for the bear.
Oh, there we go.
Very good. Yeah.
That's what we've been waiting for.
Loads of scraps, at least.
Yeah, tons of scraps.
If we creep around to the left-hand side, we can do what we did before, and we went.
Mostly bloody leather. Good 20 leather scraps.
Yeah. Shadow
Happy
has just
days
dived
for the
straight in the
yellows.
goo. How far did those guys go?
Rogues are the class that want all the tier 3, so it's quite good.
Yeah.
No, we need male scraps. Oh, chain scraps.
Lauren, before you creep any further, you see there's 2 mobs in the doorway as well.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Just making sure.
If we move up to the wall and
Where
stack
does the
on them,
spirit go?
we can do
We
exactly.
got the spirit.
Oh, okay, you're right. Kill it, just kill it.
He has a huge aggro range.
Oh, easy, it's hard as well.
Just kill it. I won't even bother explaining the mechanics. Just kill it. There, it's done. That's how much
It's
you need to
better
worry
to
about.
kill all of these guys like the
Mechanics.
previous room as well. It takes
Yeah,
to kill.
I think we should. We're just going to butt pull them.
Oh, what the
Yeah, that
ghouls?
was a huge aggro range.
Do we
That one
want to
wasn't
kill
a
these?
bust
Do we want to
aggro
kill
range.
these ghouls, Lauren?
We can kill these fellas now because the
Okay.
ghouls are so far
Okay.
away.
Yep.
Do you want to just go over the other side of the room?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Just drag them here. The
You
ghouls.
just
The
changed the
ghouls
skull
won't-
on me.
Yeah, I did just change the skull because it was the closer one. I changed it for melee. Sorry.
I was
Yeah, I got the wrong one.
Don't do that.
Prize tactics.
And we can
Do we
now
wanna-
avoid the ghouls entirely.
Shuffle.
Okay.
Just skip it,
Fine.
shall we?
Just move to the left, immediately to the left. Don't move too far forward in, and you'll be fine. In fact, actually, we're okay now, aren't
That's
we?
true.
We're
Everyone's
clear.
just
I'm going to make now.
Yeah, straight to
we'll go to
maintenance
maintenance
room. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Just mind
Don't
mind
go
the
in,
shit
don't
on the
go
left.
in.
Don't go in the room. There's the
I
big
hope no one's got arachnophobia.
I do. Yeah.
This is gonna be
I'll play
fun.
with my eyes closed.
So this is the hardest boss fight that we'll have done up to this point. And this is one for the healers. So we can pre-pot nature protection potions here. Just a little one isn't a bad idea. So if you do that now, basically, so her auto attacks hit fairly hard. Alaric's going to be tanking her. She casts a necrotic poison on the main tank, which reduces damage healed by 90%. Now this is horrible and needs to be dispelled immediately. So cure poison straight away. So immediately that the only person I trust to do it is me. So I'm actually I'm healing for a different reason, but I'm going to be hitting on this one.
Wow.
So basically, she's going to do that on the tank, and Alaric, what you're going to do at the start of the fight is you're going to move her over to the kind of northwest wall, if you understand what I'm saying. So immediately to our left-hand side, and the reason for that is that halfway during the fight, she is going to web wrap people. So she's going to, so 20 seconds in, and then every 40 seconds after that, 3 people are going to be knocked to the back wall and kind of cocooned up against it. And then those people are going to take damage over time until they're freed. So we're going to assign some hunters and mages, but I think hunters are probably the best choice. So the hunters, basically, if you focus on freeing the people, the cocoons have got about 4k health, maybe a little bit less. So do we think the hunters is probably enough? Just 3 hunters? Maybe a mage as well?
I would, yeah.
I don't mind doing it.
3 hunters and a mage will be alright, I think.
3 hunters and a mage, so Sep, if you focus on it as well. So that's going to happen 20 seconds in.
Quick
and
question on the
every 40
boss
seconds.
tank positioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the way
Where
I
is she?
understand... up against the northwest wall, because she blasts a poison cone in front of her. And basically the reason I think you do it at the northwest is that is the direction South Darley was saying that the people get put on the wall. So if you look at your kind of atlas and you can see where the northwest is, so that's the one immediately to our kind of left hand. So kind of 90 degrees to the left here.
Yeah.
That's the wall you want to do it to.
So that's what you're tanking against.
I thought the raid had to stand like
behind a boss.
Whereas spiderweb is on the wall.
Yeah, so I think that the people get put along there's like a clean section of wall roughly to the like right hand side of that, I want to say. So I'm not sure is the question. It's very hard to get oriented. We'll find out soon enough.
The maps that I've seen have the boss like towards that area, but with some separation from the wall.
So that the people on the wall don't get...
The raid then stands behind her arse, basically.
Oh yeah, the raid stands behind her.
Can you ping on the minimap?
Yeah, so the way I understood it to be there.
So that is where you're tanking, and can you ping where the web-wrapped people will go?
I understand that to be there. Oh, no, I'm clicking, I've just opened Peggle. There. So there's a section of wall just over there. So that is where the web-wrapped people... Yeah, that's where I understand it to be.
Okay.
We'll find out soon enough. But so the web wrap's going to happen 20 seconds in, and then every 40 seconds. And Eric's going to point her away from the raid, and we're all going to stack immediately behind her. The reason we're going to stack behind her is that every 30 seconds, 30 seconds in, and then every 40 seconds, she's going to summon spiderlings. So this is why I was eager to bring so many mages today. There's going to be spiders everywhere. So Isbit's going to immediately AoE them down. Sorry, mages are going to immediately AoE them down. I've put Isbit in my notes. Because we don't want them alive during the web wrap and the web spray, and we want to stay all together to make it easier for people to AoE the spids down. So spids are going to get AoE down, assigned people are going to go over and free people from the web wrap. When the web spray happens, this is by far the most important mechanic. Every 40 seconds, she is going to stun and basically trap every single player, including the tank, for 8 seconds, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're going to be trapped for 8 seconds, and you're going to receive 2,000 damage. Now, that's not the end of the world, and you're going to get healed up afterwards, but the main thing is she's going to keep auto-attacking the tank for 8 seconds, and he's not going to receive any heals. And he's going to receive a necrotic poison, which reduces any heals on him by 90%. So this is why...
I need to interject. Can we rebuff Gift of the Wild while we explain tactics?
Oh, please. Please do, yeah. So, basically she's going to be doing that. So you can see on the assignments here, we've got a whole bunch of people assigned to healing on the boss. And then, of those healers, we've got a bunch of people assigned to pre-web spray duties. So you will see on DBM when the web spray is coming up, so a few seconds beforehand, Isanya is going to rejuve and regrow the tank. Faf is going to renew the tank. Pal is going to use his 8 out of 8 tier 2 renew on the tank. Elnis is going to use his Scarab Brooch and Power Word Shield. And I am going to cast Abolish Poison. And with all of those things stacked on the tank together, Alaric, you might want to... I know you've lost your world buff, so you probably should be okay. But under normal circumstances, you want to be a little bit careful about the buffs, but you should be fine. And all that together should be enough to allow Alaric to survive for 8 seconds. Alaric, just before that happens, you're going to want a shield wall. And you might want to pop the stone shield as well. To make sure you survive
we're not going to shield wall the first one, are we? Or did you say the enrage?
That's a very good point, actually, yes. So I've written on here, hold DPS before 30% enrage. So basically, she enrages at 30%, and her DPS goes massive. So what you don't want to do is have a web spray come up just as she's enraged at 30%, because then she's going to be enraged and she's going to beat the crap out of Alaric whilst we can't do anything about it. So if she's about to web spray, what we're going to do is we're going to hold DPS above 30%, make sure she doesn't tick down below it, and then we're going to ride out the web spray and then enrage her after we've come back up, if that makes sense.
So shield wall at the 30%.
Oh my god, yes, absolutely.
Well, yeah, I would shield wall. Are we just going to do it?
Save your shield wall for the 30%, but definitely pop it if it's looking like she's going to go below 30%.
Yeah, save it for a web spray, basically.
Yeah. And then once she's enraged, obviously, we all nuke her down.
So the healers who are assigned to the web spray hots, do you all understand what you're doing? So the idea is you want to get those hots up, or the shield, or whatever you're assigned to, ideally immediately before the web spray hits. So particularly with the shielding, that's got quite a lot of finesse to timing that, so that it doesn't get chunked before the boss before the web spray hits.
Yeah. So if you've got 2 abilities to use, bear the cooldown in mind.
Yeah, healers who are not assigned to any of those, you want to get the tank topped before the web spray. Priests I would recommend spamming Flash of Light, even if it's slightly down ranked Flash of Light, because you want to get inspiration on the tank. But before that, but obviously I wouldn't just spam that the entire time. Do that just before the web spray. Tanking wise, yeah, I would probably use 1 defensive cooldown. We probably have 2 web sprays, and I would use 1 defensive cooldown in the first one, and then potentially wall the second one.
Yeah.
How long is the web?
Last stand on the first one and
Yeah.
potion.
Yeah.
How long is the web?
10 seconds or 10 seconds?
8 seconds.
8 seconds. Okay.
Seconds. It's on your assignments, right there.
Oh,
I wasn't sure if it was. Yeah.
And,
there is some uncertainty about web. So we got 5 healers assigned to healing the web rat people. There is some uncertainty about where they are going to go. So you might want to start the fight while we're finding out where they get chucked, like a little bit spread out, and then see if they're getting spread out randomly. If they're getting literally randomly web wrapped around a room, you're going to have to spread yourselves out. Or if it's just in one location, you can pop yourself over there. While you're not healing the web wrapped people, you're going to be raid healing.
So we're going to be tanking the boss over here. I was just going to say, I'm pretty sure they either spawn. It's either to the right or immediate left. So there's a blank section of wall immediately opposite us, and there's a blank section of wall immediately to our left. It's either going to be there or there, and I can't remember which one it is. But it's not on the side where the door is, which is the south side.
Okay.
Cool. I'm going to do a ready check.
Oh.
Bit flustered there, Marge.
Well, basically, it's explanation, but I'm just going to cast Flash of Light.
That's good. Yeah, do that.
That's basically what end cleanse, actually. So 2 spells.
I think we're ready, Alaric. So let's take it away.
Yeah, just to comment on the tank. The tank gets stunned as well, so you will have to pop those cooldowns before the start of the web spray.
It's so fucking pretty. It's so beautiful.
Oh crap! 3 of us are out.
Cool. So
you might want to get inside.
They're locked out. What healers are locked out? Is it just Doc?
Isn't it?
Yeah, Doc. Locus.
Can we get? We need depoison, please, on the tank.
Yep.
Lorian, come out and do it if you need to.
Done it.
It's far.
The web wrap's up, guys.
Where are the web wraps?
He's in like up near the ceiling.
Left hand side.
Web spraying 10.
Okay, get ready with your hots.
Deal with the ads.
Hots for the web spray.
Yeah, we didn't kill the ads.
I got 2 spiders on me.
We might need to lay on hands. Depoison the tank.
I'll take the ads off, John.
Kill the ads.
If
Web
it helps,
spray in 20.
we're still getting ads outside.
Oh no.
Web spray in 10.
Ads up.
Get the ads, get the
Ready
ads.
with your hots.
Kill
Hots,
it.
hots.
Are we going to hold or are we going to push?
Web wraps.
How long have we got?
We've got
15. We're gonna hold. We're gonna hold.
We're going to hold. Hold at 35.
Ads in now.
Delete the ads.
Right. Hots.
Hold boss DPS. Can we lay on hands at the end of this?
Alaric.
It's not needed. It's not needed.
No, I don't think it is.
Okay.
Right, put everything into the boss.
Okay, Savager, Destroyer, because we're going to get her down now. Alaric, you wanna? We got a web wrap in 20.
We gotta pick here. Boss or wraps.
We might not make this, so you're going to want to shield wall
Just to
through.
leave the wrap, right?
Yeah.
Web's wrapping 10. Yeah.
Spiderlings.
Delete the ads.
Is she gonna unraid?
Hots. Hots.
Die, shit, die. Fuck it.
Get ready to lay on hands if we need it. I don't know if wall's going to drop.
Yeah.
Wall is dropped. Lay on hands.
Fucking hell.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Evasion tank if you can.
That's fine.
There's an ad running back to you.
Come on, get some DPS.
Big kills on mace.
Ace.
Burn the boss. Leave the web wrap.
Come on.
Brain 8.
Nice one, guys.
Good job,
Good job.
Good
Keep
job,
killing the
guys.
ads. Keep killing the ads.
Spiders.
Keep killing the ads.
Vienna.
What epics? Ooh, Splinter of Atje.
Thank you.
Splinter
I
of
wanted
Atje.
to,
Kiss the spider!
It's all coming up, Feral Druid.
We need 40 guys, chill. I wanted to lay on hands Alaric, but I was wept longer than him. For some fucked up reason.
He's up the spider.
Kiss the spider, boys.
Leave the web wrap. Feldrin dies.
Lauren, your inventory's full, son.
Oh, for fuck's right.
Stand
Now
items.
give somebody threw a heavy leather ball at me. It's been deleted
Right.
with extreme prejudice.
Who is getting the first one? Kiss of the spider.
I think you should give it to me because I know who I am.
I think it might be going to Zolters.
Yeah, I think that's
Order one, boys.
That's massive.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice one, Souls. That's well deserved, mate. Well deserved.
Because
Lorian, do you have
Well
a
used
splinter counter?
top spot.
Splinter counter. No. I need to put one on my stream. We got one. There you go. As a splinter. The first of many. Don't run out of the room, guys, because there is a door over here that takes us back to the centre, and that is our first win completed.
That's going to be Alaric.
Be right back, diaper
Oh
change.
wow.
Is that
Dead
is
Ian has
that
just ported out.
Zanab changing diaper? Is that yours or Zolt's?
There's a frozen rune here.
Oh yeah, okay, you might.
Yep, I'll come and grab that.
I got a Word of Thawing. What do I give it to?
Gungeon.
I say any of them.
So if we jump through the little portal at the top here. I'm not sure what it's... Is it an eye? It looks a bit like a hobbit hole.
Ian Manser's corpse just floating
Can we
over the
stay here
teleport.
until we're buffed up?
Yeah, take a... feel free to take a 5-minute break, guys. 5 minutes is... I'm going to put...
Where's
Here, next to the door. Next to the door. I'm humping it at the moment.
Don't rest pets, it will enrage them. You're doing it anyway. Fuck you,
5-minute
Mansona.
5 minutes.
You got wrecked.
Have you gone through the door? Gundren, did you go through the door?
You're back. Oh shit.
I'm running.
I thought you had gone back to the start.
No.
Well, one of you's got a Word of Thawing through there, haven't they?
Did you pick up? Did you get the frozen rune?
What is?
No, I need the Word of Thawing to do that, but I haven't got one. So it's only me and Zenab here.
Noob question. If you go up,
Well,
you
Gundren run back.
teleport out?
Yep, I will run back now.
No, Marge, it's the one underneath. If it's green, that teleports you. So the one underneath that we just appeared at, that takes you out.
Oh, okay.
I need to top my Guinness up.
That's weird.
Quick question: did we use 2 shield walls then?
No, I didn't shield wall when I got the aggro from it. It was still in cooldown actually.
Okay.
But I did take quite a beating.
So power. Why?
Yep.
Why? So yeah,
I need to
Lane
go
has,
and
like,
deodorant,
a
be
good
right
idea,
back.
but why? How come Alaric took that much damage? That much more
The
damage?
boss
is enraged.
The boss enraged. That's why we hold DPS at 30%, because the boss enrages below 30%, and you
So
want
the
to
plan would be
avoid.
to nuke it so it doesn't.
That's what we tried to do, but we didn't quite get it. So with world buffs next week we'll get it.
The first 2 times it was highly unnecessary to lay on hands. It was like it finished at like 50%.
Well, yeah, I wasn't sure.
Because if I do, then I'm out of mana and it's a bit worse.
Yeah, well, that's what you got mana pots for.
Oh, for next time, should the mages be on melee range? That way we can blow up the ads before they get to the healers. Because there's like 5 seconds before they actually start running. You can target them.
Yeah, when the spiders spawned, they sort of scattered in all directions as
Yeah, they
opposed
did,
to
didn't they?
like being in a kill box. Because if we know them in place, we can just blow them all up.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. Future.
Yeah, I mean Maze is right. I should just pop a flask of distilled wisdom when I lay on hands.
Was the positioning of the boss okay though for picking up the feathers?
So, sorry.
The spiders.
For the rat.
No, the people on the wall.
Oh.
We went on another wall though.
Yeah, so there was the wall on the left. I wasn't sure if it was the left or the right, but it was on the left hand side that people were being put up on, wasn't it? The web rat.
Pretty much straight south or
So
south.
was that okay, or do we want to next time do the boss a little bit closer to the left of where he was, or the right?
It was fine. I just think if you're breaking the webs, you just need to be slightly closer.
That's better.
The one thing though, Power, you may be right, is if we do lay on hands on like the third time, then you get the
armor.
The armor buff.
Yeah.
Which might be quite helpful actually.
That was a dodgy run back.
Because it's not gonna be more than one.
How long does it
one
last?
More. 5 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay, so how long did it take us to kill the boss? Because you could just.
Took us about 2 minutes.
Apologies for 4 of us getting locked out there as well. It's honestly, we were on the spider web, but like the door appears a little bit in, so it's not actually on the.
It's like the whole DPS like the whole DPS gap that was lacking was all you've got.
That was
so we killed
you were
36 people.
Yeah, you were 3 DPS and a healer down. Yeah.
We're basically God mode.
It was 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yeah, so that sounds
Is that
good.
quick?
We should actually do the lay on hands. It's a little extra buff. It might kick a buff out of Alaric. I don't know how many buffs.
Why does my healing meter say that we fought the Grobbulus for 0.57 seconds?
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Do we have a repair box before we start the next wing?
We do. Yeah. What percentage of people at the moment?
47.
12.
Okay. Yeah, let's get a repair bot down.
And the other new question is, we turned right to go to the spider, but what if we were to go straight?
So basically, if you've got Atlas,
yeah, I'm gonna take that
the
last.
whole of Naxx has a big circle around it. So if you carried on far enough, it would take you
Oh,
to
yeah,
days.
okay.
Yeah.
I've got a bot. I'm going to trade. Who's an engineer?
I think those green connections between
You gotta
each
swim.
section, you've got to swim and it hurts.
Oh, swimming. My favorite thing in the game.
Yeah, it's a good shout, Shaft.
Yeah, you can skip a run back, can't you, by swimming underneath?
Yeah.
This instance is so pretty.
You place the bot somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Block.
That is made by Emeritus, I think, a year ago.
Did you trade it? Or?
Oh, I've given it to Isbit, and it is now up.
Here it
Only
is.
3G.
10 gold.
62 silver.
5 gold.
Oh, I can sell all the trash in my bags. Excellent.
Oh, I can sell this splinter of Atiesh. Excellent.
Right. How are we looking on buffs? We good? We're probably right, aren't we?
Yeah.
Anyone else got any more words of thawing?
Do a check to see who's here.
Use a repair
Hello,
bot.
Bosley.
Water, please.
Yeah, you're joking. I've got no bag space.
Okay then. Let's see. Who's my second choice mage?
I'm running with 16 water because that's all I can hold.
Actually, why am I trading rubbish
Am I your
mages?
second choice?
Hang on. Well,
Oh, no.
actually,
Oh, dear.
Done it now.
Wow.
well, Isbit's given me a 100
Wow.
sweet roll. That's not what I usually expect.
I unmuted myself for this.
Quick hunter. Trang Zifa.
Oh dear.
Hey, gun-
I might as
gun
well
unit.
do the explanation. In fact, there's no point. The pack up ahead is the ghouls that we've just done. It's just more of them. There you go. There's your explanation.
Those slimes don't look like ghouls to me.
Is this the right wing? I don't even know what wing. Is this plague? They look like plague blokes, don't they?
This is
You
plague.
lied to us, Lorian.
They're infectious. That's plague.
No, they're literally the same.
No, one's a slime, and the other's a ghoul.
Oh, the slimes are different. That's true. Yeah. If we
So you lied to us.
If we got everyone back now, we get to start again.
Yeah.
The plague slimes are pretty fun, actually. Basically, so those little slimes you see going around, so they change colour, And basically they start out like bland, but they switch between red, black, blue, and green, and the colour indicates which school of magic they're currently immune to. So we'll tank. They hit fairly hard. We'll just make sure we can tank them. They're easily kited if we want to, but we probably shouldn't need to. But yeah, just make sure you switch up your school of magic appropriately.
Cool. We good?
Right, I think pretty much everyone's SWATs were still AFK, but I think most.
Care for the Pat.
Yeah, gargoyles are literally the same as the one that we've just done. I'm probably going to pull
Looks
this
like
fella out.
PC, but we'll just continue.
Oh no!
Oh, they're leashed, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's move in.
Don't move in too far.
Oh, and we got pack.
Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Skin.
Keep killing the gargoyle.
Slimes as well.
Slimes.
Okay.
Can we leash them all?
Kill
these aren't leashed, by the way.
Okay.
You can take these outside the room.
Kill the ghouls. Make sure we get the slimes hit fairly hard. So
Keep running away.
they're pretty slow. I was going to say, yeah. Kill the ghouls in a specific order if we can.
Stand keepers.
So he's blue, so he's immune to frost right now.
Yep, that's correct. And then we'll kill this gentleman here. So if we can get a tank on the other one.
Ooh, you got his bit, you're good.
Alaric, sorry, not Alaric, Art wants to know if skinning the ghouls will give you the ghoul skin tunic.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Can't think of anything more obvious.
Yeah. Very nice. There we go.
Hammer? Hammer? No hammer.
What's all another scraps though?
Dagger.
John Gabagool?
Yes.
John Gabagool.
Gabagool.
MSA.
Careful,
MSA.
let's not go too far forwards.
Hammer
So we've got
broken.
another set of infectious ghouls here. So we'll kill the ghouls first and lost the slime so we can backpedal a little bit.
That's an insane amount of healing.
Yeah. You need to have the Katoon mace to be able to roll for this.
I think that disqualifies you from all.
That's true.
You need the Katoon mace to qualify for it.
It's a hand in, you have to hand in the Cthulhu mace.
Yeah. And you have to end it with plus 55 healing on it, yeah. and you need to show that you own a legendary weapon already.
Oh yeah.
Don't think your hammer's legitimate. It's a bit memey, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
These feel like very niche requirements.
Yeah. Very large requirements.
You know what Blizzard were like back in the day?
Yeah. You've also got to be playing a character that is the opposite sex to you in real life.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's me sword then, or diamond flask.
Hey!
And you need to hand in full RP gear.
Yes.
Yes. And it needs to be
Specifically a red dress.
What's the left?
Fuck, I don't have it anymore.
Yeah,
Stick
guys,
close
don't pull
right,
that pack.
guys. Yeah. We do not.
We got
need
more. These are a double gargoyle. Yeah, they are. Are they single? Okay.
This guy is.
Oh, triple.
Oh, okay, right. No problem. We just
One at
need
a
to
time.
shit on these as quickly as possible. Can the
Priests are moving you into groups.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say yeah.
Gargoyle Tinder.
Yeah, this is a pack I talked about before we're having problems with.
Fuck. No.
Might want to pop some cooldowns here, melee. Just getting down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this might hurt.
Oh wow.
Stone skin.
Shit.
Yeah, this is going to start hurting.
Yeah.
It already is.
Shit.
Yeah.
Remember, you've got your NR
Keep
potion.
healing. Keep healing.
You've got it.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
missed the potion.
Yeah.
Brutal.
One of the healers, just keep yourself up.
Oh, no.
Eat, damn it! Eat!
Remember to run in, guys.
Oh yeah.
Release and run if you're dead.
Yeah.
I'm assuming then we didn't want to pull the pact with that.
No, we didn't. No.
No.
I didn't realise that they would all pull together.
Yeah, everyone should be running in quicker.
I had all my cooldown and all my consumes, and I didn't pop anything, so it's just tribal.
That's number
So
4 on
it's
the
your
Cisco death counter.
Yeah.
Not even
Yeah,
the
there's
roasted
so
quail
many
could keep me
people
alive.
running.
Yeah, look at the scream of people.
Twisted Souls.
Stream, yeah.
I feel like Twisted Souls just wiped.
Thanks.
Like 300 people.
Several guilds.
Mostly walking.
There's a guy whoever's near me. This guy is in like greens. Look at this.
Which one?
He's just Casimir. I don't. You probably can't see him. Imritus, you're
Oh, I
near.
can see him.
Never even
over
heard
here.
of that guild.
No, that's the character's name. Imritus to your left over here.
Anyone heard of Unicum before?
Yes.
Hungarian guild.
Ah, I've never heard of him.
Let me inspect this man.
It's Hungarian guilds always right. Hungarian guilds.
Yes, exactly it. Yeah.
Like, yes.
They are on hard as well.
Back in the day, it used to be Danes who did that. Like you'd see DK everywhere. Like,
Mm.
And Swee.
People be Legolas DK.
Sway.
Do you know what? That is the one thing that I've been disappointed about so far in Classic. Not joining a group and having like a hunter just suddenly say "swee" in chat.
Yeah.
It always used to happen.
DK.
The
thing is, you never enter a group. You never see anyone go. UK?
Why are we in combat?
Ing?
Sweet.
Oh.
Go.
Can't believe I just
Scottish.
embraced the stereotype.
You said a friend to glass someone off Scott. That's how you
Aye.
identify a fellow Scott.
Well, if it's any consolation, when I did this on the PTR with the 100% damage buff, we triple pulled those and wiped instantly.
DK Arthur's DK. Nice.
Yeah. That's what you always used to get.
No, it's DK Legolas DK. That's the one.
Yeah, and it was like.
Yeah. Night Elf Hunter.
How are we looking on buff?
I'm living the Arthur's class fantasy.
If we're ready, guys, I'm just looking at people's.
Those gargoyles down here, it's gonna live.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, don't go. Yeah, don't.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Triple back.
No, there's only
Double
one
pat.
pat. There's only one pat. Go for skull. Sorry, hunters. I reflexively clicked on that one.
Guinea's pull.
But that's funny because thematically, you look down the corridor and you go, "There's no mobs there. That's just a funny looking statue." And then
they're in your face.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the statue's attacking me.
Keep healing.
Loyan, you've played way too many D&D kind of thing, you know, like you go in a corridor, there is a statue looking at you. Huh?
You see its eyes move across the room.
Yeah.
Brian likes his booze. I'm sure he's had plenty of statue fights.
Yeah, I know, but
statues.
You know, like it's the kind of thing. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna pretend I don't know it's a mob, and I'm gonna.
Let's not go any further for a second.
I think the Questy spam actually lagged my PC for like a second. It was just like a delay, and all of a sudden 5 people, Questy complete.
I can story tell if you like. I like a little.
For the love
story
of God, no.
Yeah. What I might do actually is just while we're doing this, we're going to put up because it's north next. There you go. There's the north thing.
I must say, dude, your AA are pretty cool. Colours and
Yeah.
stuff.
I've got all the fancy colours now. I figured
Yeah.
out how to do that. It's all
Look at that.
hexadecimal. Yeah.
Like we've increased the budget of the guild. Have
This,
colours now.
this fight is literally, you can see the big letters in red there. D-curse and you win. Just D-curse.
I don't know what that is, but this spell, yeah, this spell I can.
I'm going to describe the boss.
We're going to need a lot. Hang on, look. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of heals here because that dive pretty slow.
Oh, are we?
We'll be alright.
Melee was slacking.
To be fair, you pulled and I was like looking at a video.
Wow.
I think
Of
there
the
might be
next
some
boss,
side
just-
issues with the stairs as well, so we're moving around a little bit.
Watching YouTube while raiding. That's how
Pornhub.
serious you take it.
Pornhub, yeah.
I'm watching Lorian while raiding.
Is there
Like
a
a true supporter.
Oh, of course. Thank you. We got up to-
ATS journey.
got up
Is
to
that all of them?
20 odd people. I think that's the last one, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is Noth. Don't go too close because you'll start the fight. So basically, 2 phases to this fight. You see this horrible, gribbly-looking man walking around the room. There's also the piles of bones around the room. During the fight, he's going to be spawning waves of ads, so you can see I've set myself as main tank, and we have 3 off-tanks, Alaric, Maze, and Zolt, and you're going to be picking up the Plagued Warriors as they come in. Now, I've not assigned you corners to pick them up on, and we're not going to assign symbols. Basically, they're spawning too quickly, so I'll just trust you each to pick one up, and you've got a healer assigned to you. So just pick those up, stack them on the boss, and we'll beat them down together. So melee, if you can just focus the ads as they come in, otherwise focus on the tank. If you can face them away from the rest of the raid, so as face them away from the melee, stack them on the boss, but face them away because they have a cleave, which can be a bit annoying. Casters, you might be tempted to AoE, but don't oom yourself because there's going to be a lot of ads this fight, so it's probably not worth it. Just focus on sustaining your mana. Main thing the boss does, outside of summoning those ads, is he, start the fight, and then going on, he casts Curse of the Plaguebringer. Now, this is a curse that ticks down over 10 seconds, and if it gets to 0 without being decursed, it applies Wrath of the Plaguebringer. This causes you to deal 1.5k damage to everyone around you every single second, and everybody it hits also receives that curse. So basically, if at any point somebody has Curse of the Plaguebringer and it ticks down to 10 seconds, it's a wipe. It's a guaranteed wipe. So mages, Isanyas, decursing is an absolute priority, and we need each one decursed within 10 seconds. Otherwise,
This fight is literally just a decurse check.
yeah, it really is. Just
It literally is.
decurse and you win. That's the main
Yeah.
thing. So just make sure that gets done, because if even one person isn't decursed, it'll spread to like 10 other people, and it'll be an instant wipe. So yeah, you'll have to forego the passes. The decursing passes, that's what it's all about. So he's doing the curse, he's spawning waves of ads. Last thing he does is a blink every 25 or 30 seconds or so. This is a complete aggro reset. So basically what we're going to do, the boss is untauntable, so we're going to hold DPS. The reason I've stuck myself on tanking here is because as a druid I have feral charge, I can charge in combat, and I can pick up a little bit of instant aggro with a fairy fire. So essentially what I'm going to be doing is as soon as there's a teleport, I'm going to charge to him, pick him up again, hold DPS for a few seconds, the rest of you, just so that I can gain a bit of aggro. What it also does, as well as teleporting away and doing an aggro reset, is it applies something called Cripple, which is a magic debuff to everybody who was formerly in melee range. So you imagine he just kind of teleports away, and everyone who was standing there a second ago receives this cripple. This reduces your movement speed and strength by 50%, and reduces your attack speed by 25%. So the paladins and priests are going to be immediately dispelling that, prioritising me, the tank, and the off-tanks, so Alaric, Maze, and Zolters. Tanks can technically cheese this with a FAP, which I probably am going to be doing by power shifting, but if I don't get there in time, or I'm busy charging the boss or something, and I don't crackle, crackle.
I mean, that's the time to go.
So yeah, we're pretty good. Last thing I was going to say is just mages, make sure you don't ignite pull, because like I say, the boss is untauntable. Last thing that happens is at phase 2, so after 90 seconds, we're not going to kill him in 90 seconds, the boss is going to disappear. There's going to be 2 waves of 4 plague champions, and each of the off-tanks is going to pick up one of those. They hit a bit harder. They do a Mortal Strike and an AoE Shadow Shock, so basically healers, I know you've only got 1 assigned to Alaric, 1 assigned to Maze, 1 assigned to Zolt. That's largely for phase 1. In phase 2...
Healers do healing.
Healers do your healing, exactly. And all the ads here can be shackled as well. So if there's one wailing on you, just shackle it.
Okay. So I'm just going to give a quick TLDR for the healers who didn't listen there. Raid healers, decurse, that's your absolute prior thing. That's just a Sanya. Raid healers, when you can, cleanse after the teleport. That is your priority. Just cleanse the shitty debuff on the melee, particularly the tank. Get it off him first, although the tank healer should be doing that anyway. And just be careful on if you're spamming a heal immediately after the teleport, because you might rip aggro. And that's about it.
Cool.
Phase 2, do some healing.
Phase 2,
do your jobs.
Yeah.
Phase 2 smite.
I've got one question.
Sure.
Do the pets spread the curse? And if so, should they just be dismissed? Because then
Don't
it's
know.
less people to
Don't
take
know,
the
but
curse.
dismiss them anyway. Just because we don't know.
Good shout. Dismiss them.
Yeah,
You're
just
healing
dismiss-
maze, Faf.
Okay, we
Cool.
good?
Right, I think we're good. Let's go.
Might want to make sure you're inside.
wait,
because we're gonna get a slime gate here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you're like over this line.
Sorry, wait.
We've got Cobb. Cobb's busy watching himself on Twitch.
Right.
Right, let's go.
The barrier on the spider was deceiving.
Oh, it looks so cool.
Spread out a little bit, guys. Decurses. Big decurses.
Right, ads are up.
Just stack them on the boss.
Pick one up, there's one loose.
One running around.
They can be shackled, worst case scenario. It's going to be another wave of curses in 20 seconds.
Curse in 20 seconds, yeah. Chill DPS.
Yeah, chill DPS, he does aggro right. Aggro
Still.
right. Ads are up again.
Curse soon.
That felt like an ignite.
Mages, you need to really chill because if we lose too many of you, we can't decurse.
Can we get a, do we want to do a battle res on Isbeth?
We can do Zoltas or Asania.
Curse. I have no idea. Curses.
There you go, there's the curse.
Yep.
Ads up.
He's teleported away. That's
Right,
fine.
so loads of ads are going to spawn now.
Yeah.
Okay. Or stronger ads.
Everybody's scared. Everyone's moving around like.
Here's a champ.
They can be stunned.
They can.
Yep. And they hurt.
Yeah, these guys do big damage.
Boss is teleporting back in 40 seconds, so we'll have another wave of ads now.
Where's he gone anyway?
He's up on his little balcony, just sort of
chilling.
He did an FK bio.
Oh yeah, there he is.
It's a bit and, you know, come back.
Teleport 20. Chill on DPS when he comes back down.
Yeah, let tanks get aggro.
Well, this is
Oh, that's 10k healing.
not-
here,
that's
bro.
not help.
Can we get bop on El? Can we get bop on illness, please?
Curses?
Decurses, lots of decurses.
Care on. Care. Ads.
Might get curses just before we end up a fight, so care.
Oh, it's big again, no.
Down. Nice. Get the ads. Kill the ads.
Ooh.
Shite we get from this.
Oh look, more shite.
Ooh, a cheeky
Oh, that's
Libram.
probably the best paladin item they can get me entire raid. So
Yeah.
Okay,
There you go.
still shite because it's not gear for me.
Yeah,
Wow.
there's rogue tier.
There's a belt.
So, just while you guys all res back up, there's a lot of explaining to do here, because after this we have so in front of us here is the Suppression Room, but as you can see from the highlighted text, immediately afterwards is the boss. So we're going to do the boss explanation for Huygen afterwards, and what I'll do is I'll put up the Huygen notes now so that you can see them, and I'll talk you through Huygen. So this is Huygen. There's a lot of text. I'm sorry if it scrolls off the bottom, but there was a lot to say. So Maze is going to be tanking him. We also have not only boss and raid healers, but specific people assigned to dispelling the melee. So we'll get onto that shortly. Basically, this is the one with a dance floor.
Maze.
So, sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you were calling the cool. So basically, there's a big dance floor. Starting at the start, immediately, Maze and the melee are all going to engage the boss on the dance floor. If you're going to want specific items equipped in this fight, I suggest you equip them now because you might not get a break. There is a little bit of a rest spot after here, but I'm not sure if we can do it while staying out of combat. So I suggest equipping the items you need now before we go in. So, main tank and the melee are going to engage the boss on the dance floor. Ranged and healers, there is a platform in the middle of the room that you need to run up and stand on. The reason you do that is that the boss has an AoE mana burn, which hurts like fuck. So, ranged and healers, you need to be staying at max range throughout this entire fight. So the room is split into 4 sections. Basically, only one of them is safe at any time, and you have to dance between the flames that are coming up from the ground, like during Onyxia. The flames deal basically unhealable damage. You can maybe take one, but basically you're gonna die. So follow what everyone else is doing and try and stay alive. Basically, there is a safe spot in one of these 4 sections at any one time, starting at the right-hand side of the room by the entrance, which is where we're going to pick the boss up, and then every 8 seconds it's going to cycle over to the left. So from where we are, it's going to cycle over, you're going to see the flames shoot up everywhere else, and then you're going to stand in the safe spot. So we're kind of trusting on Maze here to take the boss with us, but we're going to move over as the spots free up, gradually over to the left, and then back again over to the right. So the flames are going to come up, and you're gonna see. It's going to make perfect sense. Just basically dance along the dance floor, avoiding the flames, with the healers and casters staying at max range to avoid the mana burn. During the fight, there's also a disease that's being put on anyone in melee. So this is what our Cob, Marge, and Faff are designed to get rid of. So basically, you're just going to be focusing on dispelling the melee, get rid of those diseases. It ticks for some damage, but most importantly, it reduces your max health by 50%. So it makes you especially susceptible to
Prioritise tanks on that.
By God, yeah. Oh yes, good shout. Yeah. So.
Oh, Gundren. There's a crackly mic.
There's a big old crackly mic from somebody.
There's Gundren.
Yeah. Basically, so this guy hits about as hard as Oro. If you want to have like an AQ40 comparison. So yeah, if the tank's at 50% health due to the decrepit fever, you want to basically just heal him up as quickly as possible. Now, the other mechanic is occasionally there is a room on the other side of it called the Eye Stalk room. So occasionally he's going to teleport people over there. The most important thing that happens, this is kind of like the Cthulhu stomach mechanic. Just don't panic, all right? Don't panic. It's all going to be fine. It's easy to die, but if you stay calm, it'll be okay. Basically, there's going to be some grubs in the room that are kind of slinking around everywhere. They're super duper slow, but they hit very, very hard, so avoid those. There are also Cthulhu-like eye stalk tentacles, which mind flay you and which slow you. So basically, you're going to want to prioritize killing those. Stick to either the right-hand side or the left-hand side of the room, and just funnel your way down and get back to Huygen as quickly as possible. You're going to be teleported over with like 3 or 4 people, so stay in a team, communicate amongst each other, it's okay, and just basically find your way out. Worst case scenario, rogues, you can vanish and you can actually stealth sprint out of there, but it is better to move as a team. Once you get to the outside and you've avoided all the mobs and the mind flays and shit, you have to wait until the floor is safe before going back in. Because if everyone's on the other side of the room and the floor's in a bad place, then yeah, you're just going to get burnt alive. At the same time, if you wait in that room too long, there is actually a poison cloud that comes up and kills you anyway, so we'll see how it goes. All that's going to happen in Phase 1. Phase 2, the boss is going to take to the platform, and he's going to cast a big deadly poison cloud there, so all the ranged and the casters can't stand there anymore with the healers. So everybody goes to the dance floor, and then we do exactly what the melee have been doing, but you've got to move every 3 seconds, so it's the rapid dance. So it's pretty simple, just keep going with the flames are.
Yep. One comment for the ranged and the healers. please try to pay attention to where the flames are and the movement of the melee during phase 1, because you are going to have to do that. So get a feel for it by looking at it in phase 1, because the melee will get ages to do it, but we won't get any time to do it in phase 2.
And we're going to have to do it much faster in phase 2 as well.
Phase 2, you're basically running constantly.
It's 3
seconds. You are running constantly.
Yeah, phase 1 is 8 seconds between segments. Phase 2 it's 3. So.
Cool. But what I shall do is put the suppression room up thing. So now we've talked about the boss, and we know roughly what's going on with the boss and who's tanking the boss. For the suppression room, basically what we're going to do, there are easier ways to do it, but for the simple thing the first time, we're going to hug the right side all the way through. Priests and paladins cure disease as you go. I'm going to try and tag the beasts, which are the big guys, basically kill those first. And we'll stop at the safe room, which is on the right-hand side of the door. Basically, don't go into the room, and hopefully we'll be able to get a little break. Does that all make sense? Any questions?
Yeah, I think Paladin were pretty shit in there, right? Because we don't have an instant heal, so... Well, I don't. So we...
Focus on curing disease. There's going to be a lot of disease.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you'll get brief... You know, you can...
I can... yeah.
Right.
Cool. Right. Okay, let's do a ready check.
There's a guy on Twitch saying you can enter the room at the end of the corridor, but everything I've heard has said you can't.
You can.
Couldn't. You can you?
Yeah, you can, but of course you might have trash on you, so you might not want to run in with loads of trash.
Does it also depend where the flames are as well?
The
they won't start it when you run straight in.
Yeah, they don't start till.
I think we're good. Shall we give this a go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Stick to the right hand side. Remember, this is super duper fast respawning, so just keep moving and kill the shit as we go.
Downrank renews are good here, priests.
Okay.
See these little slime bursts that slow you. If people get stuck at the back, just shout. But we should be okay. I think you can squeeze them through here.
Oh.
Little bottleneck.
Yes, you can. You jump the mushroom.
Jump
yeah, you can get through.
Oh, I'll just go around. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of that.
Okay, we got a big man. We got a big man. Kill the plague beast.
Oh, Seb.
I wasn't on 12 health.
Yeah. Oh no,
Oh,
them.
David.
Oh dear.
Not much we can do about that.
If there is a battle res.
Battle res or not or nothing. There's no time to res.
We gotta keep moving. Battle res free. We gotta keep moving. Keep moving, guys. Sorry, demon.
It's gotta be on.
Yeah, we got some respawns behind.
Yeah.
People are too spread out.
Leave no man behind. No, we've ignored that.
Well, he's only a gnome.
Keep coming, guys. We're going to keep getting respawns.
If we find the safe spot, we might be able to summon him. But let's keep going.
Run in, demon.
Yeah, demon, you're better off
Demon,
ghosting.
run in, and we might be able to summon you.
We've got another big man.
I put a mark in the tanks just so everyone knows where to go from.
Last don't think.
Nice.
Move.
Go.
Coming, guys.
And then to the right here. Careful, don't run all the way. Stick to the little corner over here.
Okay.
And go further than that.
Need to be faster in the back.
Oh,
okay, so guys.
Good. If we hug this corner, hopefully.
Oh my god, I can't see what's going on.
Try and regen a bit of mana now, guys.
Oh, see. Yeah.
No. You can pull him.
He tells us.
He resets,
you can't enter the room. You can't enter the room.
Go.
Drink.
Right, I'm out of combat.
Drink.
Drink.
I popped the...
If we hug as close to the corner as you can, and we'll see...
He's about to run into the instance.
We'll pull now.
Right, we've got mob now.
Melee focus for these casters, keep saving your mana.
Yeah. Shall we see if we can get a summon off at the break here? Is that going to be doing?
Spamming.
Okay.
Should be possible, but everyone is getting close.
Gonna be now. Yeah. Right in the corner.
No, it's coming more.
Yeah, we got
A
a
lot
lot of
of
bats.
There
More
should
bats.
be time after the bats.
Marge.
Make sure the back's up against the wall.
Marge,
Before
back
it
up.
stand out.
What?
No,
And then
other
they're
way.
where everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monkey as well.
Okay, out of combat.
Okay, I'm okay.
Drink.
I'm going to stick a
full
little
mana.
symbol
Melee do the summon.
on Maze's head because he's going to be tanking.
Oh, King combat again.
Keep going a little bit closer.
You got that, Demon?
Yeah, I'm out of range.
Oh, it's because we're in
Big
combat.
guy. Big guy.
We'll drop combat in a second.
Big guy.
Spam click.
Spam.
Big guy.
Spam quick.
Go.
Oh,
Big
we
guy,
got
it's
him in.
fine.
Yep.
It's fine.
How about we just stay here and farm trash until we get Ghoulskin Tunic?
Ooh.
Maybe not.
Oh, fucking
Bloody
hell, getting chunked. Jesus.
We have to go in. We have to.
I feel like
we're out,
We're
we're out.
with a rinsing
We got him.
healer mana.
Let's go. We should go.
Quick
We have
back
to go.
demon.
Mana's
Okay,
good.
let's move
Right,
in.
Full bats, we've got
It's
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
We're good, we're good.
Yeah.
Casters up on a platform. Cast it all ranged platform. Right, get rid of that decrepit fever on the tanks ASAP, then everyone else.
Cleave down these ads as quickly as you can, guys. Move on Maze, move on Maze.
Oh my god.
Move to me.
Everybody move on Maze.
Move again.
Mace left.
Aggro.
The boss is too close to
The boss is way too close. We're eating mana blast.
We've all just been completely oomed, yeah.
Yeah.
It needs to be tanked way further away.
It needs to be right at the back, pretty much.
Let's wipe it.
Let's wipe and reset that again.
I think next time, don't bother with the summon. Just,
Yeah, it's not feasible.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Also, yeah, I don't know. Some range died on top of the boss there. I'm not quite sure what they were doing.
Literally ranged, you go straight onto the platform, guys. You don't run around with the boss for phase 1.
Shit.
Ranged and healers, I should say.
Dead people everywhere. No take candle.
But yeah, that was, I mean, the gauntlet went alright. Main thing is just remember, yeah, perhaps we didn't stress it enough. The AoE. No, on the boss, the mana burn. You've got to pull the boss well away.
I've got a safer method for the.
I think the range could probably have moved further back on the platform as well, away from the boss if the boss was too close.
I've got a safer method for the suppression room.
Okay.
We need another name. Is it called the Suppression Room?
It's a suppression room. It's one of many.
Gauntlet.
The gauntlet, yeah.
What we all need to do, every single person who has a some sort of Nova or whatever, needs to farm Moradon until they get that dagger.
Yep, that's true.
So if we all run to and meet up outside the gauntlet, the suppression room, and just watch out for this pack on the left-hand side. Make sure you don't pull that.
Okay.
I'm so scared.
Oh, that's our first boss wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
4 bosses in. Too bad.
Just everyone run in. There's no reason not to.
Yeah,
run.
swatters, you have to run, mate. We have to do the entire gauntlet all over again.
Loyan, how many Guinness did you have already?
I'm 2 or 3 in.
Oh, that's good. Okay. I want to be sure that the raid is not preventing you from drinking your
No.
appropriate amount of Guinness.
Is it one observation? Is it worth having? Do we want more people on melee dispelling there, or was that the decrepit fever?
I think
I think it was okay, but it was the healing that it was lacking because I think there were a lot of dispelling, but it was a bit too late.
It was a bit hard in the chaos of the fact that all the trash got pulled in, and the fact that we were too close to you guys.
Okay.
Basically made it a bit messy. If we do it again, and they just make sure that the boss gets pulled double the distance away, not right at the back of the ring, because obviously then we'll be losing you, but far enough away that he's not, because basically the ranged have to stay at max range. Also, if you're standing on the platform and you're getting mana burn, move backwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Move backwards. Stand at the back of the platform. Like.
Well, once you've eaten the mana burn, that's it. It takes so much mana away from you.
Oh, is it a single blast?
It's well, a couple of blasts and you're pretty much doomed.
I lost like
50% from one.
50% of my mana from one blast.
Yeah.
So you've eaten one and that's it.
But I've got a slightly better method for the gauntlet here. So what we're going to do, now that we've tried it in practice, I think it's probably... So we're going to go immediately left. And then what we're going to do is, once we go left, we're going to cross over halfway. And that actually cuts out quite a lot of the hassle. So
it's like NASCAR.
When the So when the there's a point where the corner curves in, I'm going to ping it on the map so you can see it. See that corner over there? When we get to that point, we're going to cross over to the right hand side. And
Can you just put marks on people that we're meant to be following, and then we can just follow them, rather than try and talk it through. Just say follow X.
Follow cross.
Wait, sorry, sorry to keep on harping on, but can you change it to square, because cross may get kind of lost in the browns and the red.
Follow square.
Go.
It's a lot simpler.
Cross equals kill, that's true. Square sus. Thank you.
He did vent.
He did. I saw him.
You saw me vent, yeah.
I was on cams.
So death after 30 seconds. I have some high suspicion on someone.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to do a little check, just make sure we're all here and good to start this room.
Yeah, and just regarding the assignments, obviously if there's nothing to dispel, you can heal, but...
Really?
I thought I'd just stand there.
Hopefully we get a lot of lava acid here, guys. Come on.
Right.
But yeah, we've got...
Let's go.
All the opportunities to pick it up.
So
we've got AFKs. We've got AFKs.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No.
It's alright.
Yeah. Fine.
Right, you're good, Lauren. Go.
Just keep going. Yeah, I'm slowed.
Nice.
We got a big fella here.
Big guy. Get ready for kills.
So we're gonna
Gentlemen,
kill this man, and then we're gonna cross over. So we're gonna cross over where Tatari's going.
Crossing the Rubicon.
Cross the Rubicon. No turning back. See, that's
Cross,
my
run and kill.
Run, kill.
We're a little bit strung out.
No, then keep running.
Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry.
I miss Fananites already.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
A few people straggling.
This is not good.
No, it is good.
We already lost 2 mages. That's.
You're saying something, but we can't hear you from the in-game sound.
Yeah, we are losing mages.
We've lost 2. It's fine.
If we're losing mages, next time mages might just have to chill a bit on damage.
Please try to. Let the tanks get some recon, please.
Probably need to try and get a drink off here if we can.
Yeah, people are very low. We'll have a
Even if it's just a quick drink, a few ticks.
Full mana.
Right, now's your chance.
Yep.
Get right back in the corner, there's people too far out.
Are we going to take one more wave and then go in? Is that the plan?
I'm looking at people's mana, and I'm going to call it based on that. People are still below 50%. We might have to take another wave.
Oh.
No. People got pots. It's fine.
I'm
okay.
Healers don't heal. I'm full mana.
Just keep drinking while.
Next free moment we get, we'll go in.
Yeah, guys, there's a few of you right out there as well.
Yeah, paladins are full mana, so maybe.
Just make sure you're not cursed when we go in.
Hug the core. Hug the core.
Yeah, get Taylor in the car. Okay, so just going in.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I see you.
Platform.
Big guy in the back.
Right, so drag the boss all the way out.
Oh, the plague beast.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
I'm
Yeah,
not sure
it
how that
just-
happened. Focus him first. It's okay.
How's this distance? This is fine.
A little bit far away.
Need to move.
Yeah, can we try and get him? Okay.
That's good. That's good. That range.
Oh gosh. Cat, what are we doing?
Yeah, D curses. Cleanse the melee. Cleanse the melee.
Cat live.
Mate, you get a square on you. There you go.
Monkey, you should be on the platform now.
I know, yeah.
So.
Shit.
We can do this.
Move back.
Fuck.
Feldron, can you cleanse as well?
Also, you might wanna bubble.
Shut down.
Yeah, I had a thing in this.
I wasn't sure what to do here, and Cat went one direction at the problem.
Back.
Jesus.
We need to come a little bit closer because we're out of range of cleanse.
Coming up on the teleport. Ranged, they want to move over the square when the teleport happens. Okay.
Oh,
We go back to the start. We go back to the start.
Yeah.
Ah, it resets. Well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've learnt that now.
Now we kill it.
now we kill it.
Yes.
I've never. I don't think I've ever seen this completely wipe in one shot.
Then we. You must have said it, Lauren. But so when we get teleported, we just need to run through. Just run through.
You've got to avoid the grubs and the little eyes. They've got like 400 health, so kill them.
Right.
Kill the
yeah,
eye.
if they mind flame you.
But then one of us ran one direction, the other one ran another direction. I was trying to heal everyone, but then it was lost thing. So
Yeah,
you have to run the same direction.
Try and stick together when you're in the eyes.
So the positioning there was good. Probably just a little bit closer. I think where you had it right at the end because we were struggling on range for abolish disease.
For dispel.
Yeah, but apart from that, it was good. And we did well with the fact that we pulled the big guy in as well. Don't know how that happened. Was that just
because I wasn't there?
I think we just have to. We get the slimes first, the grubs, and then we get the bats. And when there's that they're low HP, we just run in with bats.
I think regardless. Yeah, I think we just go.
The druids can try to innovate people.
Okay.
I just want to know how Hygen came to
We
attack
might need
me.
to use the second bot. Already.
Worst case scenario, we can send somebody back to Stormwind to buy more on the auction house.
Oh, I've got one in my bags.
Oh, saviour.
Have you used the bud yet?
Yeah.
Where's
We've used one,
Ararium when you need him? He used to have like
Wait,
30
me and Doc, Halfstone, and we're gonna. Can we run out? We can run out of Naxx, can't we? Through the.
Yeah, bottom teleporter.
Okay. Meet Warlock, and we'll come out summon Doc. Do you want Halfstone? And
Well, Flossie's got one on him. Did you say?
No. It's fine. We won't use the bot yet.
Okay. Why are you
Can I have a Warlock? Can I have a Warlock?
Repair.
Wait, hang on. Do we need a bot? Do we actually need to use a second bot here? We shouldn't have to yet.
I'm on 77%.
Yeah, I'm on 76. We should.
I can Hearthstone.
Okay, can I have a Warlock to Shimmer down here and we can summon?
Okay.
Oh, you need to. Can I have another Warlock then?
I can log a Warlock.
Summon bot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
It's better if actual warlocks run out than start.
I log my warlock. I have my warlock outside.
No, don't march. No. Come, down the bottom, guys.
But it's my second. Okay.
No, because you'd have to get you into the raid. Wait, how do we get?
Oh yeah.
Get out down here.
That's for Saffron. You can't get out.
I'm good.
There's a person, isn't there?
Okay, summon bots go relog.
There are a couple of other people saying they need a bot too.
That's okay. So what's going on? Are you people going to repair, or are we getting a bot?
No, I messed. Well, I don't know.
No, we're going to need summon bots, unless there's someone you can talk to teleport out.
So I'm logging on my second account with my sim bot.
If you just run onto the teleport at the bottom, it should take you out the green one.
No,
that's to the bottom goes to Saffron after you've cleared all the ones.
I think it's right. You can't leave. I mean that's yeah.
Summon bots go.
Okay, let's get some summon bots.
If you need, please leave a raid and join the summon bot group if you need to.
Yeah.
I must be thinking of the Wrath version then, because a separate teleport appeared for Saffron.
Everyone else, let's buff up, and we can give the other people shit buffs, and then we can just go straight away.
Yep.
Have you got enough for the summon team?
Yes, before.
Okay.
Thank you for the happy fan rock, whoever that was. I love that it doesn't tell you. It says, you have received a happy fan rock. Well, thank you.
You know what? I'm gonna make a macro, and it's gonna whisper you when I send you something.
Oh no. no, don't do that.
So, what we're going to do, we might as well discuss this next trial while we're waiting. So, we're going to go the same route.
I think that route is better.
I'm sorry.
That's alright. No, we had a few people who needed to go.
I think there's one thing we do, and that's just when we're waiting at the corner, actually stand in the corner like you can't get any further in, because we could have stayed out of combat.
The other thing I would suggest, perhaps the mages chill a little bit on the AoE, if possible, because if you rip aggro on a few of those, it's unhealable damage.
As they say.
We need to stop saying that.
As the saying goes.
Yeah. Very unhealable damage.
Well, apparently the
really
mistake.
don't have...
I was going to say the mistake that we made in terms of not remembering that it reset when you have to run back to the far left-hand side in Phase 2 is a very common mistake that lots of people make. So it's not a problem, but we now know that. So when Phase 2 hits and the boss disappears, everyone runs to what is the far left, or if you're on the platform, I guess it's stage left, so far right. Entrance. We'll call it entrance.
West, you know.
Yeah.
The people who have those mini maps that rotate are not happy.
Yes.
People that have mini maps that rotate are psychopaths.
Yes, very
People
true.
that don't have minimaps that rotate are psychopaths.
That's like a psychopath would say.
Are we?
It rotates.
Who are we still waiting on to come back in?
Everyone.
Dr. Metro, son of.
I think Sam needs an invite, she was saying.
Come on, Notts County, get
Whisper me
promoted.
inv and you'll get an invite.
Yeah, whisper Lorian inv.
Metro, you will have to tell me how to use the red summon add-on, because I'm always confused.
I will do a TED talk on it sometime.
Because every time, like, basically, I keep summoning people that were already summoned by clicking the add-on, which was really annoying.
Yeah, you left click to target the guy, and then you right click to summon and remove them from the list.
But how do you get rid of people in there? Because I keep summoning people that were. Oh, no, I see. Okay, but then I keep summoning people that were already in there, and I didn't know how to remove them.
Let's buff up everyone who's coming back, and we can go.
So we have to finish Instance quite quickly because I'm running out of wine.
You just got to move on to the hard stuff.
Well, yeah, I bought quite a few other things, and my Slovak friends brought me a Tatarski chai, so I could move it to that, but that's quite hard. It's 72 degrees, so I'd rather not.
You just got another sub.
I did. Thank you, Korath. My man. Right. How are we doing, crit bags? Let's...
Crit bags?
Just get a bit of mana back.
Who's crit bag?
Imagine simping for a bear. Yes, thank you. You said it in text for a reason. Well, you better learn that I'm going to read it out. You've been in the guild for long enough. You know that.
Lorian reads chat.
Yes,
Paul,
but
a simp.
I wasn't fair.
What did you call it?
God, I've got one viewer!
Oh, God.
There we go. Yeah. Right. Let's separate.
That's the one and only use of the soundboard tonight.
Yeah, no more soundboard.
You're all AFK.
It was well used.
It was well used. Can I have the French song at one point?
Right.
No.
Everyone now.
We have to limit it.
Okay, we're good. So let us continue.
Mages, calm down.
I'm gonna start pre-bubbling them anyway.
I'm not casting anything.
Yeah, I don't
Just watch out. There's a mushroom on the ground, so you have to jump over. So that may be why somebody gets stuck.
Plague Beast.
Big guy.
Big fat guy.
All his bat friends.
Yeah. Like if people go forward, then they pull forward. And then
Keep moving, guys.
Keep moving.
And we cross.
I think we need to bunch really on square, otherwise we attack more.
Oh, we got another big guy.
So big fat guy.
Thickman Beast.
Keeps you.
Should basically never be the person in the back here. If you are, you need to run.
It's good. Keep moving.
I'm slowed. Slowed at the back.
Yeah, but you can dispel it.
Undispellable damage.
Careful on the corner, just so the people aren't lost. Gather on the corner before we cross.
So go around the
cross.
corner and then get healed. I Sanya lost.
No.
Unlucky.
There's a big guy. Big guy.
Get into the corner.
Thank you for the bot.
Right.
Right in, so yeah. So your screen becomes a mess.
As soon as this is clear,
Trying to get a few ticks of drink here.
try and get a few ticks of drink.
Otherwise, pop your pots.
Yep.
I'm going to invite Faf. Zoltas, can you invite Pal, please?
Full mana.
We going?
Yeah. Let's go.
You
Let's
need
go.
to.
Go. Got one bat. Fine.
Fine, do all
We
that.
got bats, but
Wow.
Please,
You one-shot
transferring
me.
square over to you.
Pocket
Let's
damage.
bring the bats back and kill them before we do the boss. Stay with the boss.
yeah, it's good range. Little bit closer.
Oh, bats are down.
Monkey tennis, you need to be on the platform, not with the.
What's running over the battle risk come?
That was instant, Lorian.
Yeah.
Big night. Oops. Got a bit too far there.
Big night.
What happened there?
That was close.
Careful, guys at the back. You might get hit. Oh no.
You can do it in phase 2, Lauren.
I can't now, I'm dead. I know what I did, I was an idiot. That's
Fine,
good though,
carry on.
keep moving, we're good.
Yeah,
So we've got to
double-
teleport in 25 seconds.
So is it this position of melee are in
Bring 'em
now?
over a bit
Yeah,
further.
first
Yeah,
position.
so
Yes.
this is the position that everyone wants to run to in 10 seconds time.
Far left, yeah.
Melee,
Spell.
you're a little bit far away, melee, for
Yeah.
dispelling.
It's okay for Paladin for some reason.
I'll stay here because you teleport now.
Everyone to position 1, everybody to position 1. And we all do the dances every 3
Oh,
seconds.
man.
Run.
Keep running.
Oh dear.
Just practice.
Sorry.
Point and laugh when we reach one.
Ooh, trying to go too close.
Anyone who was like, oh yeah, hi, can you just fucking cheese him? Nah.
Keep going.
Nah, mate, no. Not a chance.
Oh, bollocks!
Oh, he's
What
done it.
happened? Hang on.
I was fucking right. You got clipped by the edge of it, mate.
That's bullshit, mate. That's bullshit.
I saw it. Dude.
We are the champions.
Alright, champions continue for shits and giggles.
Oh, and reset again.
And yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, we've learned that.
Yeah, so it's not just okay. Because I was in the other room when you guys did this for the time before, but we need to
help
the marks on the floor. We
No,
know
no,
this, right? We can't stand on these marks.
So the mistake that Lorian made, which I will happily share with you, is I was like, oh, Cobb's dead. I'd better go and res him. So I popped out a bear form. When I popped out a bear form, I suddenly had mana, so I instantly got mana burned in one shot. So Zoltas, don't power shift on this one, and don't jump out of bear form at any point, because if you do, you'll get mana burned pretty badly.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't.
He shouldn't. I would be really harsh.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
Didn't you just step straight into the fire?
No, I didn't step in the fire. No, I died. I got a 2.5k mana burn land on me. Yeah.
We'll get it this time, I think.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Wrong cigarette.
Yeah.
I'm
feeling it.
I say as well for the people doing the dance. So if you use like his platform, if you split that in two, the left section is section 2, the right section is section 3, and then beyond the platform is section 1 and 4.
Okay.
So if you're struggling, just keep an eye on the platform. The left side of the
there is
platform.
also stuff going out of the floor, and that's what killed me.
Yeah,
but that's how you avoid it.
Welcome to the mechanics.
There is stuff going out in like if you look at the room where the platform is, there was also stuff going out there, and it doesn't do any damage there, or.
If in
phase 1 it doesn't. In phase 2 it does.
And it's really fast. So in phase 2, what you want to do is basically hold down W or both mouse buttons, slow down a little bit just as you get to the edge, and then because it can still pop up a little bit early.
There's someone
but you
still
basically
alive.
move non-stop.
No,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
or-
Combat has ended. Combat has ended.
Anyone with mana that needs to be on that platform.
We have 3 total
Not-
wipes.
not
on
next to
this
the boss. Yeah.
difficulty.
Yep. So no one should
I can confirm standing next to the boss with a mana bar is very unpleasant.
Everyone with mana should be going straight up to the platform at the start.
Yeah.
And then every time he's not on the platform, you have to stay on the platform.
Who struggled with him last night? Was that Discipline?
I think they got shafted by the bug mechanic, didn't they?
Oh, it was the bug.
No, they had half the raid die to the dance at least once.
I think the suppression before him is more annoying than the boss fight itself.
Fucking annoying, yeah.
The boss fight is okay, it's just about getting it down. It's like twin imps or something.
Yep.
You just like robot brain it.
Yep.
I'm sorry if I'm dense, but I really don't get like from where to where we should like be walking, because there
Right
is.
to left.
I know, but
No,
right
just
to left,
go back,
there is stuff going out of the floor, and so
Yeah.
in certain
Well-
places it doesn't do damage, while in certain places it does. Is that right?
Yeah, he keeps popping up and moving to the left.
So,
and then he
Marge,
moves
like
back
for-
right
for-
again.
One person at a time.
One person power, please. Yeah.
If you watch, that's what I was saying. Ranged should watch the melee, what the melee are doing in phase 1, because that is just a slow version of what the entire raid has to do in phase 2.
But I died where melee were at the phase 1.
You shouldn't be where melee are in phase 1 because you will die from a mana burn. That's why.
No, I
phase
died.
1
I died of the floor thing.
Well, why were you? Yeah, but you
should have been on.
Were you too slow? The other thing is you got hit by the fire. You have to go straight away.
You should have been on the platform. You don't take any damage then in phase 1.
We ran.
No. But when I ran there. I was too slow, baby. But I died where melee the people were in phase 1. But I died of the thing going out of the floor. But then when I saw people running, they were hit by that, and they were not doing any damage to them.
So phase 1 will will blow up here, and then it will move here, blow up here. Then it will move here, blow up here. Then it moves here, blows up here. Then it moves here, blows up here.
Yeah.
And then it moves back again.
You also have to keep in mind it's not as much anymore these days, but your client is always ahead of everyone else, so
Yeah, so
you
it's
might
not
look like you're in the
actually-
right place, but you're actually not.
As much as
Thank you.
I'm putting square on Maze, and it's useful to follow Maze, bearing in mind that Maze is a few 100 milliseconds behind you, so he will actually be further away than he is. So where your client says he is actually not where he is. So you can't wait for him to move and then follow him, because it'll be too late by then.
Yeah,
You
which
should
is what,
ignore the crack
which is
in
what
the
killed
floor
me.
where the fire is, because it's on the entire floor.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, cracks on Mart. There's always one of the 4 zones that's empty, and then it starts off in the far left or in far right, depending on
Right.
your position.
So I was basically looking from the base. I was too far right.
Yeah,
So-
basically.
yeah.
So like, say we're facing the boss, like not from the boss's position, but say we're facing the boss as he stands.
I think we're good.
But there is no point.
Let's
There is
have
no
a-
point for me to go that far right. I could have come more centered originally because we're
Just-
gonna
yeah.
right be centered.
Just watch for melee on phase 1, and you'll be able to see where the zones are, because the zones are exactly the same.
Phase 1, you should be on the platform.
I know, but it's basically when I went out of the platform, and the first time, the first try, when you guys did this, I was in the other room, so I couldn't see anything. So,
Last thing I was going to say is that in phase 2, hunters feel free to stick on aspect to the pack, just to increase.
Yeah, do be a bit careful with it, because if people don't expect it, they'll shoot off into the next.
Of course, yeah.
I'm ready now.
We got a no on illness. Is
No,
illness it?
I think we're both ready now.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Okay.
wait, I got 6. I got
Gotta make a
heavy
room.
leather ball on me right now.
Right. Okay. Let's go.
Cloaks on.
Yeah, try to stay relatively grouped. Obviously, you've got the people being slowed.
Don't stand too far back. Just stay in the middle of the pack if you can. Like I know we have to heal.
I'll play this. The group's alright.
Fat guy.
You guys, rogues should use some distracts, by the way, because we could just avoid these.
That's a
big
great
fellas.
shout, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay.
We have to be in stealth for that, and we're just getting broken out of stealth.
Oh shit!
Like
yeah, right.
immediately.
Fair. At the corner, bunch up so that you don't run around the corner and then immediately lost the healers. So just wait until everyone's here, and then we'll take it. Wait until Woos is here, and then shift.
Yeah.
There we go.
Plus, we move too slow in stealth to keep up with the group, so it's.
Get in the corner.
Let's.
Straight into the corner. Okay.
As soon as we are free from combat, I think we're going to be good here in a second.
We engage Tiger, but he'll reset. Just Lauren, I think it was you who engaged him.
Sorry, yeah. I think.
Get your fat bear ass out of there.
Right, we're out of combat.
Okay.
Man is probably good.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's
We're
go.
gonna pull everything if we go now.
Cool. Bat.
It's only bats.
Right, so bring the boss back, further back.
Yeah, I just want to make sure to get aggro.
Yeah, let's go. Just want to get the mana burn.
Kill
Almost
the
bats.
ice.
Let's move.
No, fuck.
Backstabbers prioritise surviving over backstabbing. I've just died.
Yeah.
We lost a bunch of people in.
Monkey tennis get on the boat.
Well, I think we're eating a few
Cisco,
mana
kill
drains.
the
here.
ice. Cisco,
Okay, I'll
kill the
go
ice.
out.
You need to kill the ice, Cisco. They're
Okay,
gonna...
you
heal me,
bring it a
monkey?
little bit further back.
Have you been
How the fuck
keeping
did
up
Rembrandt
with
Sword
the
die?
Cisco death, by the way?
Yeah,
A little bit
Careful,
closer,
please,
please. Closer.
Oh. Shit.
Stage one, number one.
Right side.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
Run.
Run.
So far to run that.
You can almost auto-run the entire way here. You barely have to stop, unless you start really close to the first wave.
Someone ran too.
If I can just say something, people
including myself, are not clear what to do when they get teleported.
Kill the main flares, dodge the grubs.
Basically, but all of you pick a side, go down one side, and just kill the eyes as you go in. But
right.
just don't worry about the maggots.
Yeah, so like wire, mages, kill the eyes, and healer run, but try to keep your team alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
The
just died immediately.
The last
go shut down. Go.
Last run, people ran up the middle, and that was what caused.
We are starting too far to the entrance again.
Yeah.
Come on, hit me, you bitch.
Bring it!
So
Come on, pal.
Basically, all DPS don't touch him until I've positioned him. So otherwise, I can't get him into position quickly enough.
Yeah.
How were a lot of the melee were dying on the phase 1.
There was a couple of times where he was standing with his back to like probably the edge of the the safe zone, and where there's rogues behind stabbing him.
We were backstabbing and we were on the edge of the zone.
We just got clipped on the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I was right on top of it. When phase 2 starts, people are way too slow. Start moving.
Yeah.
That's why like 50% of everybody died on the first interruption. So
you almost need to start running when the teleport is.
When a teleport,
So
can I
1 seconds left?
Can I add a comment?
Sure.
If you go too close to the entrance as well, when he resets phase 2, you can't make the run, even though you have your enchanted boots to the right hand side fast enough.
I mean,
I did that mistake.
All I'll reiterate is just focus. Casters should just look to see where that first safe zone is, and just ingrain a piece of the floor in your mind as to where is safe but close to the edge, and just run there.
And fucking bolt when you really need to fast.
Yeah, it's like I said, unless you start next to the first wave, you cannot run the entire way.
Yeah.
But even as rogues and stuff like that, we're too slow. Even myself on one of the first attempts. You think you can make it, but it's really annoying. If you get that part right, then the rest of the dance should be easier.
Yeah, I mean, that's the implication of what I said that you cannot run, is if you start way too far back, you won't make it ever. Because you can't catch up.
Yeah, so just to reiterate, when you get teleported, because I think at least 6 or 7 people died in the teleport room, you need to run down one side, kill the eye stalks, and avoid the grubs.
Work as a team. Communicate with each other.
Yeah.
Do just say, "Let's go this way."
I mean, I have to say, I wasn't sure what to do when I got in there. I saw lots of corpses down the middle. I was like, maybe I should run down the middle as well.
run down the left and right. Yeah. That's exactly
Is it worth just saying now? Everybody run down the right, or everybody run down the right.
The right is the best way because of the fact that it opens into the right side of the room. So go down.
Although
the right
everyone goes the same room, I don't know if they respawn. I don't think they respawn.
You've got to try and avoid the grubs as well, because if the grubs are down the right hand side, that won't work. They move really slowly, and I think they're leashed. So if you do aggro them, just keep running away from them, because if they hit you, you're dead. So you've got to try and avoid the grubs, and if you get targeted by one of the little Mind Slayer thingies, just kill it.
Also, what I meant to be on the pull there, I think we wait one more wave, like we drink when we pulled now, and then we wait for the grubs to respawn. We kill the grubs, we wait for the bats to respawn, and then we get the bats low and run in with the bats.
Yeah. Also,
because if we wait until we kill all of them, they're gonna respawn as we run in.
True.
But the thing is, like, again, it's not a tight enough stat. You basically have to be walking into the back of the corner, like backpedaling into the corner until you can't go any closer.
Did I update the Cisco? I'm not sure I did. Twitch, tell me if I updated that. I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. I'm going to update it. We had a bet on 8 Cisco deaths for. I think we're on 7 now.
15's looking good.
It's just, it's looking good. Plenty of time.
Right, how are we doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Wow.
Yeah, let's get a fast try in here. We should be able to get it.
Cool.
Okay, let's get it. Let's get the boss first try.
Wait for the readies. Still waiting on a few readies.
Try and everyone.
Shut down woos.
Yeah, try and all get up here before we start.
Just run in a.
Wait.
Run in a pack.
Wait. Let's
go.
Let the tanks go first.
Bubble mages.
That guy.
Yeah, it's quite man intensive. Try to keep the bubbles up because they stop daces. Okay, this is a reset.
D chills, please.
Just should we go back?
Let's reset. Let's reset. How did that happen?
We keep moving, but the people are taking damage, so then we can heal, and then they die.
That was way more damage than the other attempts. So
Yeah.
something happened.
So basically, we keep moving, so no one is killing them. Then they keep taking damage, and then we don't heal. So
You can stop running now. You can't run out. Just kill them.
That was way more trash than we've had on the previous ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we need to take it slower? Is that it?
I think that may help, yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, like, there's no damage to kill the mobs, and then there's no heal to keep people alive. And there's just damage coming in.
I don't know about anyone else, but as soon as we engage, I get like a 3-second lag spike.
You playing on Mac as well?
Here we go, PC Master Race coming out the woodwork.
Pretty sure it's the internet,
Fuck
not
it,
my
hell.
Yeah, but these, they're all angry because they buy a PC like every year, and it's all shit. And we have both the same Mac. We've been using the same Mac for 10 years, and it still works perfectly.
We just need an update. We're alright.
Those who died around the corner, you're gonna have to.
Yeah,
probably
run, guys. We're not going to be able to pick you up in the suppression room, so just run.
Just have to buy one Mac for £5,000.
And it won't work for anything. But yeah,
you can't run.
Except WoW, which is what matters.
It does a great job at showing Facebook and opening Notepad.
The way to think about it, I'm just going to post this in.
Yep.
There.
Almost went down.
That's a better diagram.
No.
That's the way to think about it.
I prefer shafts personally, but.
Am I missing pictures?
Naxx Ramus channel.
Oh yeah, that is premier graphical design there, Shaft.
he did that during the boss fight. That was whilst DPSing. He drew that.
Perhaps.
I'm gonna show that to the people on the stream. This is this is Shaft's diagram. There we go. Look at that.
I think that's far more.
How good is that? That's what you do. Just do that, and you're fine.
Just needs a shaft age 30 written at the bottom or something.
So you just go to 1 to 2 to 3
So
to 4.
are we just gonna go a bit slower this time?
I think that's the plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Can we get a diagram from the platform perspective?
From the platform perspective, no.
Just turn it up. Just turn it upside down.
Just shitloads of mobs in Ritus.
It looked like it was almost one shot. Some 3 of you at least.
Plague bat hit. 8 plague bats hit me. A grub hit me.
Yeah, same. Pretty much.
Okay, yeah, so then it's just too many mobs.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got hit by 12 different things.
Shaft. Koreth has requested that you draw me like one of your French girls, which is slightly concerning. But I guess if you're into that sort of thing,
I'll see you right back.
Yes.
You'll need some reference pictures to it.
Slightly
Good.
long.
All right, let's kill this fucking boss.
That's how we do it. Let's keep going. So everybody check.
Hammer in the left hand, dildo in the right.
Yes.
And Cobb is wankered.
Past watershed, aren't we?
We're all ready.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
We're all ready. Right. Okay. Square is on the bear's head. Are we ready? Let's.
We have both, so
Let's begin.
we have started.
But let's take it a little slower this time, and let's just take it gradually. They do respawn, but we don't want to overwhelm.
That's what he said.
What?
Yeah.
They respawn?
Oh, God. No.
I'm just whelmed.
You said
This pace is good, by the way.
Overwhelmed.
Okay, let's
Chill on comms, guys.
Clear comms for me, guys. Let's focus. We've still got 45 minutes left of this, so let's just get it down. Cool. So let's keep moving.
Move now.
People ahead, let's just wait before we pull any more, because people
It's
are
that
strung
big
out.
guy you've got to watch out for. He needs to be kept
got a few
slightly
back.
away
Yeah,
from
got a few
the
back.
right.
Let's go. Let's just deal with these before we shuffle on. This is the way you do it.
This is the way.
Cool. This is the way. This is
The one thing is, we started
This is the
moving,
way.
but there were two mobs that were not dead behind, so I had two mobs on me.
So
We-
corner.
Get round the corner and
Yep.
yes.
So are we going after the grub respawn? Is that when we go?
After grab respawn. Yeah.
Or after? Yep.
Yeah, so now is the
Although
drinking.
we're actually So drink now. We're looking fine.
Corner, corner, further in.
Kill grab then drink. Now drink.
Okay.
Pass.
Keep drinking.
Still drinking.
2 mana, full health.
Once Bat's dead, we go.
Chug 5G.
Do we?
Yeah,
do we
like
go?
now we go in.
Please tank go first.
Yeah, let's go,
Please
go,
tank
go, go.
first.
Let's go. Maze is square.
Wait. Good. Because then you get hit by the staff and not us.
Backstabbers
This is a good
basically survive over backstab, please. Don't worry about backstab damage. Stick as
Monkey,
close
you
to
need to be
square
on the platform.
as
More,
you can.
guys.
You can't. You need to run straight to the platform.
That's good.
Trying to get
Prioritize
it,
survival over backstab. Because the boss is always going to be trailing maze.
Alaric, you are losing.
Right hand side we said, didn't we?
He's
Down
in
the
the
right.
thing.
Okay, that's fine.
Coming in the corner.
We did say right hand side, yeah.
This is good, melee.
We have scrubs coming in.
Teleport coming in 15.
Yes, you're undispellable.
Run straight out of here.
Teleport in 3. Get ready, guys.
Don't go too early.
Okay.
And run.
Run.
Yeah.
Just keep running. Just keep
Keep
running.
going, keep going.
Throw renews up if you can while we're running.
Oh. Yeah, I overcooked it as well.
We might have enough. It's fine.
Damn it.
If you're a strafer, that's a really good way to slow down. Just keep on running in strafe.
Strafing works really well.
Fuck.
Yep. I'm going to start again.
Back to one.
Back to engines.
We've got this, guys. Just do the mechanics. Don't take any risks.
How's range? Is it too close?
No.
It's okay, I think.
Range is perfect. We're gonna have one more teleport.
Yes.
Okay, this could be bugged.
Just nail it. Moving a bit further. There we go. Just stay here. There shouldn't be a need to move to the next one.
Teleport in 3.
I think. Yes, it did.
Spot number 1.
Oh, I didn't.
Really?
Oh, that was the bug. That was the bug.
Oh,
that's the bug.
that's the bug.
Yeah.
Just keep it up.
Oh fuck.
Ah.
That sucks.
That sucks.
We'll get it next
bad.
time, guys. We'll get it. That was a big improvement on last time.
Yeah. I failed, but I understand now.
We just need a bit less attrition on phase 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have done that.
One thing I've noticed too is just a reminder for people that get teleported: you're not killing the bugs, you're killing the eye stalks. You have to kill them. It's really important you do that.
Yeah, the bugs hit super hard, but they move super slow, so you can generally ignore them. But the eye stalks are the one that slow you in the mind.
Oh shit! Seth, I was reading chat. You shit.
Probably heal Flosser.
Flossie, heal! Heal, shut down!
A mana!
Do it! 4 minutes!
Some
But the,
idiot kited into the platform.
Do you kill the stalks
So
on
close.
the right side then, or what?
So close.
You have to kill them on all sides because they can hit you from really far away, but they only have like 400 health, so like one shower of pain should do it as you walk, or auto shot.
So close.
That second phase, was it clear where we should go?
I mean, yeah. Like,
It was the second spot. No, was it the third? I think it was.
It was the third spot. Third spot was safe.
If he does second, yeah, I was gonna say second. The second time you get phase 2, it goes 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you need a swiftness pot to make it, or a blink. So basically,
we need more people. We need more people up to kill him before his second teleport.
That was a much better gauntlet. That was far better. I think we had it under control. We didn't push too far ahead. We just took the trash and then carried on moving forward when we were ready.
No one died,
to.
right?
No one died. No, it was fine. It was fine.
Yeah.
I think. Do you feel we moved at the right time as well from the corner?
Yeah.
I felt that was pretty good.
Yeah, if you mean on the engage, we got no mobs now on the engage.
Yeah.
Everything died.
That was good.
And I don't know for everyone else, but like myself, who until now hadn't understand really where to move with the 4 phases. I do get it now. Even if I failed, I kind of know where to stand now. So.
Basically, if you get confused, stick with me. I haven't died to the dance once.
Not in phase 1 though.
yeah, not in phase 1, yeah.
So, monkey tennis.
Yes.
Run to the platform. The platform.
The what?
The platform.
What about it?
Run to it and stand on it.
Follow the priests.
Do not follow maze. Do not try and do the safety dance in phase 1.
Run to the platform.
Okay.
And
Monkey,
stand on the platform.
basically just follow Powell.
Okay.
Yes, that's literally just follow Pal.
Okay, I'll do that.
Really?
Unless
Doesn't sound like
he
the right
asks
idea.
you to get in a van. I'm just going full French laughter there.
Do we want a repair bot at this stage?
We do need one, yeah.
Let's stick one down. Let's stick one down.
What's for just out of interest? What's the range on cleanse then?
I
30
think
yards.
30 yards.
It is 30, the same as abolish. Okay, so because there's positions where I find I'm in range of abolish disease, and we must be sort of just skirting the 30 yards.
I did. Yeah. I had to go on the not out of down the ramp, but really kind of like at the bottom.
Yeah.
Slide down.
Straight into an NG.
And
I didn't take it. I think Shaft is an engineer.
Shaft
or Immitus.
Yeah, what up?
You're an engineer, right?
Yeah.
I am.
Please take care of my son.
There you go.
That's the sound my brain made as well when I paid that.
Oh my
cost.
god.
Shit.
I'm on 17 gold.
Well, on the plus side, one splinter of Atiesh per raid. At this rate, 20 weeks. It's not too bad. I'll take that.
Yeah, and we've got to kill KT.
Yeah.
Full clear on Monday.
That is amazing.
Hang on, Power. What's the
I
start?
think you got a new stream header, Lorian.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sticking to our true form, this has actually gained us viewers repeatedly wiping on Hygen.
I think it's because people probably want to see what not to do on Hygen.
Oh yeah, this is what you don't do.
And also, as much as obviously wiping sucks, it is quite fun.
Oh, it is quite fun actually. Yeah.
This raid is beautiful. It has great mechanics. It's amazing.
I'll waste my life!
How are we looking on buffs?
Sorry, I have to buff.
I need start one sec.
Sorry, Monkey, were you saying something?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I've put a star on Powell, so follow Powell, Monkey.
No.
Follow the star.
Yes,
No.
I just with the star on on the Power. That's great.
Follow is better. He's
Right,
a better
quick
leader.
Yeah, Lauren, show Twitch draft drawing.
Twitch has seen the drawing.
No, the new one in that show.
Not the
bear.
There's a new one.
bear.
The bear is.
Oh no! Oh no!
Who's that woman hollering in the chambers?
He's done it! He's done it. There you go. Like one of his French girls. That's.
There's your new emoji.
Are we looking good?
I think we're looking good. That's amazing. I need to make an emoji out of that. Right.
Oh no, Megan!
Wait. Stragglers. We got Laurie and
Okay,
Strag.
not yet.
Right.
Then keep it slow, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Slow down to the front, yeah.
Slow and sensual.
Exactly. Exactly.
Friday night raids. That's what you get.
Oh, we got a big dude.
Okay, that's fine.
Kill the fella.
And a lot of small dudes.
I
Keep your
can
mages up here.
There's the fella.
That's a lot of ads.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Stay. Just stay put. Kill the things. Right. Things are dead.
Spawns from
We
behind.
got some things at the back. Let's just stay put for a second. Kill the things. Don't spread out, because we'll have more things to kill. Okay. Now move. If we can get battle res, that'd be nice.
No, leave it. Ooh, okay, that's risky.
I got a dicey one.
Oh sh.
The big dude is running away, so this is perfect.
Yep.
He's coming towards us now.
Coming towards us now, yeah. So get around the corner.
Round. Keep moving.
Yeah, I mean the guy further up, so we can just keep.
Yeah, we got him.
Big dude.
Last on team.
I need the mother of all drinks here.
Yeah, same.
Got res on
Bandage,
Rem.
maybe.
Let's
Not too bad.
Good cut of the battle res there. Let's just
Getting
recover.
closer.
Yeah, might need some bandages going out. We don't need to be full mana though, so it's not that healing intensive. Are we going after these bats? Or after?
Well,
Yeah, when we're clear.
Beast. We got beast, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
stay parked though.
Yeah, just don't move.
Just heal through this.
He definitely cleaves.
Take one.
Right back in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, bandage.
Bandage.
No,
I'm gonna wait
monkey
for-
don't, monkey don't.
Wait one more,
Right in the
wait
corner,
one
right in
more.
the corner.
Monkey tennis in the corner.
Right in the corner. Yeah, just
Sorry.
yeah.
Yep.
Flask of distilled wisdom.
How we doing on mana?
Now is when we want to go.
We got no battle resist left.
Are we going or?
Let's go. Let's go.
Yep. Ranged on star.
He gets square.
We didn't bring any ads with us. That's good.
It's good. So
Stay on the platform.
melee focus on survival. Don't focus on the ability to backstab.
Oh.
Guys, don't over aggro.
Yeah, Cat, you got
No.
massive aggro.
That was dodgy.
Need to get him away ASAP.
Yeah, we lost a lot of mana now.
Please don't.
Raid healers try and get people topped.
Make sure to top off before phase 2 in 20 seconds. And dispel before phase 2 as well.
$15.
Wolfgar, you might want to move closer so you can get dispel before phase 2.
3 seconds.
You're good.
Can go to 1 now.
Yeah, go to 1. Go to 1. Run to 2. Run to 3.
God damn it.
Crap.
Oh, swatters. Saw that.
Ow.
Link is not your friend here.
Watch aggro on phase phase shift.
We have to go back to 1 now.
Back to
Yeah, go to teleport.
Back on platform. Back on platform.
Heal mace. Dispel, dispel, dispel. This is doable if no one else dies.
Probably getting another teleport though with the bucket thing.
Yeah.
So is it we have to go to 3 when it teleports?
It
We
was
have to
number
go back to
3.
1?
It was number 3, I believe.
Kill the eyes. Kill the eyes.
But is it 1 after the number 3 then?
Yeah, I think so.
Priests, when about 15 seconds before teleport, we're going to start putting powered shields on the entire raid.
So which zone are we going to?
3.
3.
Okay.
Number 3.
And then very fast back to 1.
We should survive it with a powered shield, but...
And nature protection pots, it's nature damage.
Start bubbling. Paladins focus on tank healing. Paladins bubble it as well.
Teleport.
Spot number 3.
Mace is down.
No one.
Can you actually run into it and die? Does anyone know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
just keep running.
If you run into it after it popped, do you die?
I think so, yeah.
Should probably just test that in one of these late attempts where no one's alive.
We seem to be losing a lot of people in the Eye Stalk room, so just to reiterate what goes on in there, right? You need to stay to the right-hand side, group up as a team with the 3 or 4 people who get teleported in there with you, and then stick to the right-hand side and only kill the eyes that aggro and flee from the grubs.
I think the point is that you need to make a judgment call. You can't just say stick to the right because it's based on where the majority of the maggots are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have 3
I've not had it
creatures
happen,
that
so
get
I have to-
teleported to the right-hand side,
one
grubs
person
just
just
kill you.
needs to one person needs to make the call on comms early, and you just do it, or on say or whatever.
I think what you should try and do is just try and stick as far right as you can. If there's grubs on the far right, obviously just move one lane over. Like don't you don't have to stick close to the wall. Just as long as that's to the side you're closest to.
But you don't want to be in the middle, do you?
Well, if there's no maggots there, then
yeah,
just go where there's no maggots.
Don't you aggro all the eye stalks in the middle?
You don't aggro them all in the middle.
You can walk past them if they're not. Sometimes they don't pay attention to you.
It's not proximity based.
No,
if you have to cross sides because there's maggots further down, then just do that and kill the eye stalks on the other side.
Yeah, but the exit is on the right, so if you try and get stay as far right as you can. Like you don't have to always be right, but it's just as far right as you can. And it's not proximity based. I got one. I was basically at the door, and the mindfully hit me from like miles away, so I couldn't turn and kill.
Okay.
I think that's what's been killing people then, because we've been going right, and there's been so many maggots in there.
Yeah.
The clothies just get one shot by them.
Yeah.
Is that the biggest source of attrition then, rather than?
It feels like it. There are
I think it's half and half. There's still a lot of people dying today.
There are probably about 7 or 8 people who died.
We might have even had a chance there, but the bug basically left a few of us literally unable to.
You can survive it. You can survive it with a powered shield. Because
I even nature spotted and it didn't do enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got greedy on the dance floor.
If we do reach that phase 2 again, the second phase 2, make sure on the dance floor you stay near the platform because the distance is less to reach the.
That's 0.1.
Yeah.
We seem to do a lot more damage in the second phase 1 than we did in the first phase with the less people. I don't really understand that.
I think if 3-4 people die in the gauntlet, that's fine, even as long as only 2-3 people die to the dance. Like if 32 people or something are alive, we're gonna two-phase it.
Well, I'm out of
I was gonna say I downed in the gauntlets, but I think the only reason I could have died is because I was too far behind, right?
Or maybe you got a beast on you. It may have just been quite.
Like I had aggro, so I don't know how I got aggro.
Beast is offline.
Yeah, he's had to go. He's got an emergency.
Ah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think
squat rack.
it's better, but you need the gnome boots on his legs, back legs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Good lord.
That's the best one yet.
Oh wow.
Who provided that?
Oh, Joel.
You should make it your banner on your Twitch.
Cora says the resemblance is uncanny. That's terrifying. Yeah. Oh, I agree though. It needs Gnomebot boots. It needs the boots. Gnomebot operating boots. Good lord.
The more pummelers, the better.
Oh my god. Right.
Yeah, that's a good point. The is the in the gauntlet, the big dudes are shitting on the raid. I don't
they
know.
are.
Is it a cleave?
I'm trying to get a taunt in this first. Yeah. So it is a cleave. They have a cleave.
Or is it a trample?
Can I suggest? Can we have a tank on both like the far front and the back as well to grab the mobs as well? Because if if I stupidly, I mean that's my fault, but if I'm stupidly kind of hitting behind and
Okay.
aggro mobs, then I'm gonna die, and that's quite
So
detrimental.
I'll tell you what, Maze, if you take the square and you take the lead, and I will take I don't know, triangle. I'll take triangle and I'll take the
and
rear.
you stay behind those two exactly. You're not allowed to stay behind like, yeah, you have to stay behind these two things. Kind of makes sense maybe.
Zala, stick right when you're coming through down towards us.
I don't know, but it's just like because when I died, it was a bit stupid. I don't know how I got aggro.
I'll come and I'll go get.
Get that Zala in here.
He's got a world buff. We're sorted.
No, we're fine.
It's not like Zal has his own aspect of cheer. I think.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, hello.
Sammy.
Just his voice is gonna bring us to victory.
That's all we need.
He's got his rallying cry on the Dragon Slayer. We're sorted.
I mean, if we kill the boss now, he's gonna be intolerable.
Right, let's get that man some buffs.
That's a Zifa problem. It's fine.
On the other hand, if we focus now, all 39 of us can point and laugh when he dies.
Fucking raid solutions architect, Sammy.
Did you
internal joke?
Did you watch all of it?
Are you here yet, though? Then
He's just coming down the stairs now.
Oh, Cisco did die. Sorry, yes. There we go. We're on 9 now.
Get that man. Oh, that's Gundren.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get me any buffs.
Twitch viewers, it's Cisco, Sisko, if you want to send repair money.
Yeah. Pity him.
It's like pity for Cisco.
Cisco begs everyone around him. How pathetic. Okay. So we've got a Zala, we've got a Gundren, we've got some buffs.
He does the same in real life.
Ready, check when you're ready, and let's kill this bastard.
Kill him.
Let's get it. Kill him.
Zala, pick it up as you go along.
Right, so Maze, if you stay in the front with Square, please, and I will stay at the rear and perform rear guard action.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds to me like a good idea, but maybe stupid.
Pace is better now.
We haven't been shuffling.
Big guy.
Fat
They
guy.
tanked him away, right?
Bats back.
Yep.
Better on the big dude there.
Yeah, that was way better.
Another big dude on the way.
Second big dude.
Let's bring it along.
I had I grow for like 1 minute.
That's in the back.
Bats
We're
in the back.
moving with the big dude.
Yep.
That's great.
A few more bats at the back still.
Yeah. Just group up.
It's perfect.
Don't jinx it.
Slow down, that's great.
Get around the corner.
Turn for the healers.
Very, very nice. Very good job.
Around the corner. Now remember, we're going straight to the platform when we get in there. Zala. Oh, someone there.
Pal, would you be able to get rid of the 2 symbols?
Superfluous.
Yeah.
All the way to the corner.
Who's the second one on?
Okay, so after this we're going straight in, yeah? Let's go.
Couple of bats.
Yeah,
but it's
we're
not
bringing
too
a full backpack now.
bad. That's fine. They can be cleaned.
Don't DPS until I have position.
Yeah, melee. Just help with the bats first. Don't worry about the boss for now.
Range deal with these bats on the platform.
Left.
Alright.
Stay on square, stay on square. Stay on square.
Right, in the... Hug right.
Don't. Yeah. Don't get greedy on the back steps.
We're okay.
There's the man getting beat greedy on the back steps.
Dispel.
Trina, we can't heal you too far away.
Yeah, too far.
Oh, you're close.
Yeah, he was teleporting.
Oh.
Dispel's a little bit far. Yeah, come a little tad closer.
Teleporting 15, this is good, guys.
Keep the distance.
Just stay here until teleport. We actually move to 1 now.
Get the spells in before teleport.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Teleport back in 10.
Platform.
Guys.
Position
Next 1.
Care on threat, care on threat.
Spells of doom.
Call out the dance move.
Left side, left side. There's no grubs.
Is this going to be position 3 again?
This will be.
Yeah, it's always position 3, I think. Time should be the same.
Stop shielding priests.
Oh god, I'm fucked.
Paladins, you have to bubble this.
Stay here and then.
Hope to 1.
Too many grubs.
Keep maze up.
Ah.
Oh yeah, grubs into the explosion and we're fucked.
We have no tank up for the last bit.
No DPS either.
Hey.
Same. I'm not going to be back for very much longer.
Well, Wemmentoir's up, but he can't carry all of you.
We had some, not enough. That's my point.
Yeah, I think no one saw it on PTR because they never saw 2 phases because of the damage buff.
Come on, Flossie, tank it.
Yeah, next
got to move
on
away.
Monday, if we don't, we got 1 or 2 tries more, but on Monday we can just everyone can bring Swiftest potions. G-Bank will just buy a couple stacks.
I really don't think you want to use them because it's super easy to overrun if you have.
No, I just mean on the one, on that one, not the majority of it. Just
second phase
2. You get, I think you get teleported off the platform.
Just bring
the alternative
and kill him in 2 phases.
Yeah.
I mean, the alternative is that we come in on Monday and we do Abomination and then hope that the next week they have fixed this week.
It might. It
we
might
don't
be
do phases
hotfixed.
world buffs, can't we?
It might be hotfixed by then because it's quite clearly a bug that they've missed.
Yeah, but the other thing is we don't need to. We just need more people to survive the first phase 2. Well, the first phase 2, we lose half a raid on the first phase 2.
But is it the dance that's doing it? Or
it's the dance. Yeah.
Well, we just as a point, we'd lost 5 people to the Ice Stalks before we even got to phase 2.
Is that what that was?
Obviously failing at that. Right?
I didn't see many goblins on the floor.
But the Ice Stalk rooms isn't it just running because running down the middle or somewhat because the grubs don't have a big aggro range and they are very slow. So you just run circles like around the grubs and you just like use your instance on the
I think a lot of people
ice
might be panicking in that room. They're like, "Oh shit, I've got to get out of here as quickly as possible." No, you've got to
chilling.
get back into the room without getting hit by bugs or getting slowed and damaged too much by ice stalks. If it takes you 30 seconds, it takes you 30 seconds.
Biggest thing is surviving.
The ice stalks themselves have 472 hit points, so
anything.
Use your instance
they die
and they're down.
instantly. Yeah, they die instantly. So just focus on killing them. And the bugs reset aggro. They're slow. They do. Sometimes you can walk past them. They won't even aggro you. You just need to take your time and go through it.
Nobody goes home until it's done.
Nice. Yeah.
We need at least this boss down.
But the thing is, like, I know that myself because it's just like if people like me die to stupid mechanics, which is so easy to understand, you know, it's just, then it's become really tricky because it relies on like X-1 people, and it's just. I think it's just we need everyone to understand the mechanics and where to stand, because otherwise it's just impossible.
That's next for you.
I keep noticing on the dance, Maze's positioning is pretty damn perfect, but there's a lot of people who are straggling behind because they're trying to sneak in a backstab. There's really no point. Like if you're trying to position for a backstab, obviously Maze is positioning in such a way that he's trying to stay in the middle of the zone, which means that the boss ends up being, you know, toward the right-hand side of the zone, which means that if you stand behind him, you're likely to get caught in the wave behind. So just don't backstab. Yeah. It's like if you can't position it properly. The only thing I'm thinking, Maze, is if it's possible for you to, rather than orienting the boss left to right, when you're comfortable with where you are in a zone, orient him sort of north-south, if that makes sense, with respect to the platform. So drag him backwards or forwards a little bit, which gives people the ability to safely backstab. Does that?
Yeah, I can try it if it works for the range. I'm just concerned about outranging healers. If I
you can backstab a mob just by standing
on a similar note.
You can, yeah.
I really think the focus should be to not take damage rather than enable backstabs.
It's all about the dance, nothing else. Like the bear speed is not important.
Yeah, but then again, we want to do it in 2 phases, otherwise we're hitting in this bug.
We're just talking about in the healer channel. You can get from 3 to 1 without taking damage if you're right next to a platform. There's a few of us who have managed it the last few times.
Oh, if you're literally adjacent to the base of the platform.
You can make it. Yep.
It's good to know. And people might want to pop a nature protection potion. It does take, I think, an eruption is 4k damage, and nature protection potion is going to take half of that. So if you're top, you shouldn't die.
Nature protection potions are 80 silver each. We should all have them. So if you pre-pop one now, then that will...
You pop them as soon as you run into the boss room.
Yeah.
You might not want to pop them now because there's
probably damage.
Yeah. Well, it will help you survive this, but yeah, fine. Okay, yeah, pre-pop them then.
Yeah, so I wanted to say is like I don't know if that's useful, but the reason I die it's because I barely got to, like, you know, from one zone to the other, and then I'm right at the limit, and then I see someone with, you know, they need to be topped up their life and they heal. But if I do that, then basically
you don't heal during the dance.
No one needs to be healed on the phase 2 dance. Everybody just runs.
Yeah, exactly. So then
you just regen mana in that phase.
I'm out of the dance, and then when I run to the next zone, I don't have time, and I die.
Should be healing.
That's what we're saying. Don't heal.
Let the priest pop renews up while we're running, and that's it.
Yeah, you just regen mana in that phase.
Yeah.
As a paladin.
We also went slightly too early on that attempt because all the mages are on 20% mana.
The other thing is,
I just don't have the time to heal. It's too long.
Yeah, don't. The other thing on the dance is just don't follow people. You've got to do it yourself.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Because if you follow people, you'll die. The whole people aren't where you see they are on the server.
You got to get into your own rhythm with the dance.
Yes. Are we ready, guys? Are we ready for one big try?
Yep.
Yeah.
One big kill.
Yeah. I'm slow, but I'm learning.
Do hunters use their nature protection aspect?
Not now, because they're on it.
Should during dance.
Yeah.
Let's.
I still don't know if it's resistible, but
Let's go. So Maze take the front. I'll take the rear.
there's no point not doing it. There's no damage to do anyway.
I think you pre-potted that too early, much. Just before we run into the boss room, should be good.
Big guy.
Just chill here.
It's good.
You can go on now. Just run to the wall before you.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, unless you're in the front, don't stop to heal or cast spells.
You can stop at the wall and damage them. This is good. We're gonna get a big guy here.
Big guy.
Round the corner.
He's at the back.
Just go get a big guy.
Kill him at the back. Ranged, get away.
We're going to have to kill the next big guy as well. Oh, maybe not, he turned.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Yep. Got quite a few mobs at the back, by the way. We need to stop here and kill.
Drag him to safe zone.
Right in the corner.
Get to the corner.
Back and trying.
Jam yourself in the corner.
Cast his drink now.
Yeah, kill one more wave and then we go.
Let the melee take the wave. Just drink it.
Yeah. Paladin have full mana, so.
Yeah, you can.
After this, we go.
After the wave is done, we go.
We can
you should
pre-pot
go
up
now,
nature
you should go
protection
now.
now.
Before it dies, before
Yeah,
it dies.
Go now, should we go now?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's take it.
Going.
Pre-pot nature now.
Chill on DPS.
Keep Mesa.
Let Maze position.
We're looking good.
How's the range on me?
Perfect.
Okay. Ah, it's so slow.
It's looking good, guys. It's good so far.
Just keep watching the platform.
Left side, yeah.
On the left side.
Yeah.
It's perfect for deco, so it's perfect for anything.
Melee, keep using the platform as a frame of reference, and you'll be fine.
Ah, good for that. Oh, Woozy, no! Yeah, hunters don't use multi-shot in the room.
Yeah.
It's gonna be teleporting now.
We're gonna have to do a run down to your Cisco.
Teleporting in 5.
Back to 1, right?
Yeah.
Back to 1.
Go to 1.
Get ready to move.
Stay close to the platform.
Stay close to the
easier.
platform, yeah.
Look at the platform as you run.
Yeah,
That's the easiest.
that's the best way to do it by far, isn't it? Just separate it into quarters in your mind.
Repop nature res if you want. Nature pot.
And stay here.
Remember, next phase, let the tank get threat, pull him back to 1. And dispel the melee. We'll dispel everyone. Yeah.
Much better, guys.
Big damage. How long we got? 45. We should have this.
Going.
Kill the ice. Kill the ice.
Use your instant casts in the eye room.
Teleport in 20. Wreck him. Kill him.
Execute.
Murk him.
Throw hammers from the platform. Guys.
Heal us the best.
Smite him to death.
Can we DPS him while he's on the platform?
Yes,
No.
we can.
Can we? Okay,
Yes,
dot him up
yes,
then.
yes.
Dot him up like crazy.
Close to platform. Melee close to platform.
Come in, number 3. Number
run.
1.
Bubble if you are out of.
Okay, let's run.
We still got it. We still got it. We still got
Just
it. We still got
second
it.
when he comes out, makes it dead.
Any dots you have, use any dots you
He's
have.
on 2%.
Use
There
your
are
Smack
no-
anything on him you
There's
can.
no one
Keep
with
running.
dots left. No
Shadow
warriors
Pain.
left.
Got
Fire
Shadow of Pain.
blast, everything.
Everyone put Shadow of Pain up.
1.5. We got this, guys. Just don't fuck the dance, and we're good.
25k.
%.
All
Yeah.
DPS.
No time left to take into this suck.
Service things.
4.5.
Shit.
Evasion.
Ruin him. Ruin him. Yes! Get fucked!
Splinter.
Get
Splinter.
What a fucking janky kill
Clean guys.
Dispel.
By the way, with the tunnel room, if you get unlucky, you literally can't survive.
Clean.
We have another splinter. Another splinter.
It's red eye.
Yeah, that
let's
tunnel
take
is a death trap.
Let's be honest. We still have too many people dying in the dance phase too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before you rest me, take a look at where I am. I should be fucking safe. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I was saying to Gundren as well, he should be safe. He died on the.
Oh, with any
the
luck by
spirit
next
one.
week, that'll be fixed.
Ulf, Woozy and I got to the end of the corridor, and the dance was just at the other end of the room, and these maggots just slowly chased us down and killed us.
Oh no.
Yeah. we were just trying to circle, going, when's it going to come back? But we would have to run all the way up and down the room again. It was just a nightmare. The thing is, it's taken us ages to kill it tonight, but I guarantee everyone after this will just be totally smooth and no problem.
It's the same with same as Twin Imps.
Yeah,
it's just mechanics.
But shut down Gundren, since you mentioned it. I was here, jumping now, and I running from 2 to 1 and I died. So I got hit by the 1 here. And that's
I counted at least 3 people who were right with the little group of people. The eruption went off, and then they died. So like it must have batched that they weren't in the right place.
Yeah, I went from on the phase shift from 3 to 1. I was like literally like here, like right on the fucking edge.
Well, good job, guys. that is raid end. Yeah, great show. We didn't quite get the 2 wings we wanted, but we're very close, and I'm pretty sure when we come back on Monday we can finish off Lotheb and move on to good things. But yeah, well done. You should all be very happy.
You too, Lauren.
The estimation you did with the 2 wings was probably good, but we did wipe too much here, like in my opinion.
I have a random question. If there is enough people kicking around, do we want to clear a bit of trash in the Death Knight wing just to get to the quest giver for crafters?
I think we were actually hoping on Onyxia.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh
Well,
wow, there's
there's
a new iteration of the bear.
I'm not gonna stay funny.
I'll bounce that off the officers, but we basically with Naxx we're popping ahead every session, so we're going to run out of heads pretty rapidly if we don't keep farming it. But officers, feel free to veto me down. We did have it on the menu technically, but if people have deserved a break, we can just kill some
I think we
trash
can
or
leave one.
Is it
fair
is it
enough.
outrageous to not use heads on Mondays, considering that's going to be progress runs? You're probably popping ahead to have 30 people,
we've been
if
doing
not
a lot
40, die on the first spot.
We've been doing a lot of split runs lately, so it's is probably okay. But we won't be doing it every other week on Naxx, will we? So.
Yeah, and plus, I mean,
sorry, on AQ40, I should say.
If we're dying in trash, then you will have it for like 20 minutes anyway.
And everyone's working from home anyway, so they can sponge heads.
Oh my god! Yes.
Seb, could you make an
That's amazing.
Unforged portal?
He says that because he's leaving his job.
That's fantastic.
Is it the shuffling, like dancing? Is that it? That disco ball?
Yeah, it's the shuffling. Yeah, you got the Stormwind flag there.
Wait, are we doing head or are we not doing head now? I'm confused.
No, we're not going to do any.
Yep,
I think
Monday
people
is the day.
have earned a break. We'll skip on next year. So, what were people going to stick around and kill trash or?
Well,
I think we've all gone back to. We've all gone back.
Everyone's
Oh,
gone
I
back to
Well, that's what I thought. If we could have cleared that, but that's cool. We can maybe do it Monday.
You know what I could really go for is some Among Us.
Oh,
yes.
I'm up for that.
Yeah,
I'm up for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice
I'm that shit I might as well.
A nice de-stressor.
Guys, Warriors, I've spent 30G on repairs. on repairs.
Well, thank you for everyone.
Is Twitch still on?
Twitch is still on, and we
send
had
gold. Send gold.
send gold.
If there's any Chinese gold farmers watching, I'll take sponsorships as well.
We need to finish Cisco. Did you die on that last attempt?
Yes.
Right. So that's 11. Did anyone have 11?
I had 12.
I had 15.
Oh, I was so close,
No,
Cisco.
Sep-
You fucker.
Have we got
Be
any?
easy on him.
Yeah.
It sounds like Sep's the closest though, so he wins by default.
I
Litwig had 10.
Try it one more time for me.
A lot of deaths as well.
I had 10.
That's close. So Litwig and Sep joint victory then. I think we can take that.
Sep, by the way, send the thorium my way. I still want a lot of thorium ore, so.
I've got 1,200.
Yeah, go ahead. COD to me.
But thank you everyone on the stream. We had up to about 30 people watching at any one point, so that was quite nice. And we'll continue on Monday and kill some more bosses. So I'm gonna do the thing where I run a 60-second ad break now. There we go. Yeah. No, thank you, Korath. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, and we'll continue doing this. Monday is the next continuation. Then after that we have our farm week, so we'll do one Naxx followed by AQ, and then the week after that we'll move back on to progression. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully they fix Huygen by next time round. Hopefully that's.
I reckon they'll fix it.
We'll one phase him.
Yeah. Yeah, if we come back in with world buffs, no problem. I think that'll be fine. But yeah, cool. I'm gonna stop the stream. But thank you very much for watching. See you on Monday.